It's Sunday, and yeah, daylight savings sucks. Officially lost an hour's sleep, but it is what it is. Let's go play some Skull and Bones, shall we? XX, what's up, XX? How's it going? I translated your message. If you could speak, like at least translate it to English, I would appreciate that. But I did translate it. I'm doing okay for the most part, except for the world being the world and things going on in the world, which I don't like, but we're here to play Skull and Bones, so we'll try and focus on that. But anyways, other than that, yeah, I'm not really a fan of daylight savings. We have that in America and other parts of the world where because of the time of the year, the clock either gets moved forward or gets moved back. I think it's silly. That's one of those things I think should stop, but it's not really that big of a deal at the end of the day compared to everything else going on. Snake, what's up, Snake? How's it going? Good to see you. So here is the info regarding this series. I am bored at the moment with what's going on in Skull and Bones because there's nothing really too exciting. Faction war, founding event, don't really care because I've been doing it for weeks now. And I've had this idea in the back of my head for a version of a starting over series. And whenever I made the beginner's guide for Skull and Bones, I had to create a new character, like a secondary account that I have with the new character. And that's exactly what I did for my beginner's guide video, which has helped a lot of people. And I'm glad people found it helpful. That was the point of the guide. But then I did another video with that character where I took a little journey to Teluk from Sainte-Anne in the Better. And that's a video. And that has officially become the pilot episode of this series. Now, this isn't going to be a regular series that I do on the channel. We'll still play with the main captain, the main account, right? Most of the time. But every once in a while, whenever like it's like one of these weekends where there's not really much new going on in Skull and Bones, I'm going to do a episode of the starting over series, S.O.S. So that's the difference. So basically, I'm using my lower ranked character in World Tier 1 today. And we got to sail back to Sainte-Anne because I can't fast travel. Yay. We'll talk about that in a moment. See, Snake says, I'm still not good. Estimated to deliver at least gallons of moisture back in recycling. Okay, well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Snake. Hope you get to feeling better. So, hopefully you get to feeling better, my friend. But, yeah, I do appreciate all of you watching. And all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, followers on Twitch, fans, friends, mods, super chat heroes, and my members. If you want to learn more about the YouTube membership program, click the join button. All YouTube members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week. Usually that video is Monday morning. So Monday there'll be a video that's early access for the members for like 3 hours. And then it becomes available for everybody else. Members also get included on the description section of the channel where you can find the live stream schedule, members, as well as various socials. Twitch, Discord, and the Vlogs channel. Elite members, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Deluxe members, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Junior members, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Tyler 98735, and Exo Brad 53. Junior members, Deluxe members, Elite members, Super Chat heroes, going above and beyond for the GB Nation. Alright, so we're going to go into Skull and Bones. Once again, with my secondary account. It's part of the Starting Over series. And yeah, we're just going to do that. And we're just going to chill and talk about whatever y'all want to talk about today. Whatever's on y'all's mind. 2 days of diarrhea. Oh, that's not fun. But hopefully you get to feeling better soon, Snake. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling like doing the same thing over and over again, and I wanted to do something different. And so in the back of my head, I was kind of wanting to do a starting over series for Skull and Bones, just something else I can do on the channel besides the regular Skull and Bones streams and the Skull and Bones content. And I thought, you know what? Why not do a starting over series? I already had a character I established, you know, in the beginner's guide video, and also Journey to Tellock. So why not use that character occasionally for this on again, off again series? It's not going to become a regular series. It's just every now and then we'll come back to this this account. But like, for example, next Sunday, because we have a new battle period starting on Tuesday, next Sunday we'll be back on the regular, my main account. All right. So here's the thing.
Sorry side, aren't you?
This is my, obviously, as some of you just were here watching, listening, hopefully. This is not my primary character. She is my other captain for my secondary account. Now, let me explain really quick. I created the secondary account for my beginner's guide video to help people that were just starting in Skull and Bones, because it made more sense to do that with a beginner's guide, like literally walking them through, you know, the first parts of the tutorial in Skull and Bones. So that's why I created her. And then I also decided out of boredom one day, a few months ago, to take a little adventure all the way from Sainte-Anne, basically island hopping with the better. Here, 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 all the way up here, here, here. So I think I got turned around somewhere here in the video. But eventually I ended up in Tellock. Now, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go ahead and fast travel back to Sainte-Anne, but there's a small problem, because there is a main story mission, which we're going to do once we get back to Sainte-Anne. We'll continue with the main story for this character in my Starting Over series. The small problem is I can't fast travel because there's a active main story, which means I'm going to have to leg it in the better all the way back to Sainte-Anne while avoiding the open ocean. I would not recommend going to the open ocean if you're just starting out, especially in a smaller ship like a better. What's up, UG? Hope you had a good time in Dublin. I'm guessing you're recovering, but it looks like you had fun. So that's the first thing we're doing today. Is basically it's a reverse of Journey to Tellock, right? The pilot video in my now Starting Over series in Skull and Bones, where we went from Sainte-Anne to Tellock. In that video, we're starting things off by going the opposite way from Tellock all the way back to Sainte-Anne. But I do have a few rewards that I was able to get, which definitely helps this character out. So thank you to Ubisoft for additional rewards. Well, not just for me, but for a lot of other people who've gotten these awards. But yeah, we're going to take the better all the way back. But I did get a few items. So these will definitely benefit my character going forward. So I got some commodities I could sell real quick. Let me sell these. Get these out of the warehouse. Put some silver in my character's pocket because she only has 6,500 silver. All right. But I got a lot of crafting stuff, so that'll definitely help with future ships. And I got like one decent torpedo. I don't even know if I can use this torpedo right now, but yeah, I got some crappy weapons too. Let me get rid of these. Yeah, bombard ones. I'm getting rid of those. Demi cannon one. I'm gonna salvage all that. I'll keep this one though. Okay, so before we leave, let me lighten the load out of the warehouse real quick. Alright, so Blackwood wants nothing to do with me right now because my character is too low ranking.
My bird and I are curious what you've got in your barge. You look as bright as a parakeet that's just clean its feathers. Luck must have found you on the open sea.
Okay. It's been days. Yeah, I guess it's there.
It's true the winds have been sweet, but they don't find everyone. You must have the sea god's gift. Like me. Coin seems to find its way right into my pockets. Oh, pardon me. My name is Melati. I have an eye for quality goods.
Now,
With that silver glint in your eye, I can see you've got the sight of the elang as well. Besides, my bird told me you are a good partner to have. He has never been proved wrong. Okay, enough with the formalities. We are best friends now. Come back anytime you want.
how can we be best friends when you already have a best friend right there? All right, so I can sell to her now. All right, so a few commodities I can sell. She's going to offer me a good deal for that, so that's good. So I can sell these to her real quick. All right. I'm going to keep my, if it was my normal character, I would get rid of these low-level repair kits, but I don't have that luxury at the moment. All right, so we got 2,300. That helps. Okay, let's go to the other person we can sell to. So you're pretty tired today? Guess 8 hours of driving from Dublin takes it out of you. I mean, that usually happens, though. So I guess the smart thing for you to do is just relax and just take it easy today. But I hope you had a good time.
I'm so jealous.
Okay, I can sell 2 things to her. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I was able to sell a few things. Alright, so now we're going to go to the blacksmith. I think my character can salvage... Can it salvage?
Hey, no loitering, country. Let me guess. You need spoons.
This happens whenever you first introduce yourself to different merchants.
Aye, kid. I know who you are. Your name's getting passed around at the dock like a bottle of arak.
Okay.
That's an impressive feat. And I'm not impressed easy. What's your secret?
I'm hard to kill. There.
You talk a big talk. Save it for the other merchants, country. I've seen your ship. It's a start, but you won't be storming Austin capital with that sampan.
I wasn't planning on it. I just have a better.
Give you that.
My little better can't do shit.
The only thing that can give you the vital edge in battle. They call me Bagusaputra. The admiral and people of Teluk Penjara depend on me to keep them safe. They are like family, and I will defend them at any cost. If you mean to stay here, I can't have you sailing around with rusty old cannons on your ship. Makes me look bad. Come, my forge is hot. Let's not keep it idle.
All right. Okay, I can salvage. Okay, good. All right. So, item salvaging. Yeah, I know about this. Thank you, video game. All right, the flooded one, I'm definitely keeping that. But these level 1s, they gotta go. Get out of here. Go away. All right. What's in my warehouse? This layered scale. I think I have a better armor than this. So I'm gonna go ahead and save some space and get rid of this too. Then again, if I get another, I'll get a better. I'll get better armor than that. All right. So I wanted to get that out of here. Get out of here. All right. So it is kind of interesting doing these starting over series. Like several of us have done them before, whether it's GT Online or Red Dead Online. And what usually happens is we get bored with playing our current account, whether it's me, Kane, Snake, others. And we just feel like starting over. And that's basically what this is, but in Skull and Bones. I think most of you got the idea how it works. All right, so we're about to set sail back to Sainte-Anne, but let me move these back to the warehouse. So, we got some chests we could open. Okay, you know what? Let's open these chests real quick. All right, we're going to open these chests because it might give us some more additional goodies. Okay, I got some guns. Nice. I'll take that. Some Hellgate servants. Okay, cool. So we open that. All right, and I did get some cosmetics, but I don't really see the point in bothering with the cosmetics. Okay. Got some decent guns. Got no armor. Got 1 furniture. All right, let's open these 2 chests as well. All right. Ooh, we got a white jade, so if we ever build a healing ship. Oh, Buccaneer's Oath as well. That's nice. I wonder if I can go ahead and put that on my better. I might have to do that. Okay. And then we got some basic materials here. Which will be good whenever we build something a little bit more impressive than the better. Okay, so let's see if we can add any of that to the better. Armor. Ah, fuck. So you have to be rank 4 in order to get it. Shit. Can I upgrade any of my weapons? So I can't use any of these, but I could switch out a demi cannon. Okay, we got yeah, we're kind of screwed at the moment. I could put these in the front. Why won't it let me put it in the front? Like sometimes the game just acts weird. Like I have a spot open. Let me I'll put that there. All right, so I'll put this here. All right, so I got to level 4 now. So now for the stern, yeah, I'll put the bombard in the back. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Furniture, I need to add another furniture. I guess I only have... Well, I mean, I have a bombard, so I'll slap that on there. But that's all I got at the moment. All right, can I use the Buccaneer's Oath now? Okay, it still won't let me. It's lower than required 4, but I'm at 4. I think you have to be a certain rank. See, it kind of lies to you. It says the current base ship rank is 3. Lower than 4, but I've already put it to... I guess the base rank, like, you can't count the weapons or the furniture. So I'd have to basically upgrade the better at least once, I guess. I don't know if I really want to do that, to be honest. I mean, it's just the better. I intend to get a better ship than the better. Alright, anyways. I know that was a corny joke. I apologize. Now, I don't want to do PvP. What the fuck? Alright, I got 4 bombard balls. I need more bombard. I got plenty of cannon. So let's buy some bombard before we get out of here. Because I'm not going to be able to get that many shots off if I need to shoot something with the bombard. See, had fun. Glad I met the cast of Red Dead Redemption 2. But waiting in line wasn't as fun. Well, it's never fun, no matter what. Whether it's meeting people or going to a concert or... going to, like, if you're at an amusement park waiting to get on that ride, or waiting in line in the bathroom when you really gotta go. That's the worst part. Because you're just hoping that you'll make it. Okay, so I guess I'll buy, like, do I need that many or just 5? Alright, how many did that give me? 300 bombard? I think that'll be fine. Because I don't want to have too many, because I can only carry so much weight on the better. Alright, how's the weight on this ship? Alright, we're good. Okay, we got 300 bombard balls. We got 1,100 cannonballs. That should be enough to get us back to where we need to go. Alright, without further ado, let's set sail, shall we? Do I have anything else I could bring with me? Tooling's praise. You know what? I'll bring one of these, I guess. Maybe 2. That'll help beef me up a little bit. Okay, let's set sail. Alright, so in the pilot episode, we did a journey to Telok. And now we're sailing back to Sainte-Anne. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that dude wants to do PvP. Yeah, I'm totally going to fight you in my low level better. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Alright, so we're heading south. This shouldn't be as difficult because I did do this the first time, and I've actually made some slight upgrades to this ship with more weaponry. So this should go okay. Famous last words. But you know, a nice relaxing sail south and then back to Sainte-Anne, and then we'll do the main story, or we'll maybe do some of the founding event. But we're basically just a chill stream today. Just hanging out with all you that are watching. By the way, I appreciate y'all watching. And is anyone excited for Black Flag Resynced? That officially got confirmed. Of course, we knew that was coming. That was already a thing. Right, at least the Dutch will leave me alone right now because I'm in World Tier 1. So, I'm just a harmless little better. Don't mind me. But my objective is to sail down here and then come back to Sainte-Anne, and then we'll do main story stuff. That's my... Yeah, don't shoot at me! I did nothing. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to exist. You know what it reminds me of? Like, the Dinosaurs, a new 4-episode documentary, is on Netflix now. And y'all know me, I like dinosaurs. And they spared no expense. It's voiced by Morgan Freeman. I watched the first 2 episodes last night. pretty good for the most part. And a lot of times it basically treats the dinosaurs as an underdog. And it goes like all the way back to the beginning when the ancient reptiles ruled the earth and the first dinosaurs were starting to come out. And a lot of times the early dinosaurs are really small. They're just little guys. And that's basically what I am right now. I'm just a little guy. Just trying to survive from the ancient reptiles so that I can eventually evolve into the apex predator of the seas. But yeah, the first 2 episodes were all right. I might do a review of it once I'm done. But I've got a few other videos I'm working on. It's like, for example, I got tomorrow's video, which will be early access for the members. And then I have another Diablo 2 coming out on Wednesday. So Act 3 will be dropping Wednesday. 4+ hours. And Tuesday, there should be another Skull and Bones video because we will be starting a new battle period in World Tier 2. So I'll go over that on Tuesday. And then Thursday, another GT Online event week. I think it's going to be community themed. So, I don't know. I mean, it gets a little tiresome whenever the event weeks in GT Online are subpar. Especially after you've played GT Online for well over a decade and you're like, oh, can they do better this week? Like, seriously? I mean, it's not the worst event week in GT Online, but it was enough to not really make me feel motivated to stream yesterday. And I knew that Yuji was going to Dublin, and then Kane wasn't feeling GTA, and it's like none of us were really feeling it. And fortunately, the viewers felt the same way because they were like, hey, they just told me to take the day off. I'm like, okay, cool, because that actually allowed me time to relax a little yesterday and also work on Monday's video. So it gave me plenty of time to really work on Monday's video. So I was happy about that because I wrote out the script while Raleigh was streaming Friday night. And I also recorded a little bit of B-roll for it. And then I recorded the audio Saturday morning. And so I had time to just relax and like do that, while taking care of, real life stuff. So that was cool. All right, so we'll just keep going down this way. See, right now the Dutch aren't really a problem for me. They're just sailing around minding their own business. It's almost like the war isn't even happening in World Tier 1. But I can see why some players prefer World Tier 1, especially like the newer players and the very casual players. But like World Tier 2 is definitely rewarding. It is a little bit more challenging, but like if I can survive in World Tier 2. Okay, none of that. No singing. I know y'all are bored, but no singing today. Oh, and by the way, Skull and Bones viewers, it will be a Skull and Bones video. Well, it's a Black Flag Skull and Bones video. So that's all I'm gonna say. You'll have to wait till tomorrow, alright? But GB, you did a year 3 video, which features you talking about a potential like content. I know that, but I fleshed it out a little bit more. I do acknowledge that at the beginning of the video that I already did kind of sort of mention Black Flag and Skull and Bones, but I wanted to flesh the topic out a bit more. So I think that my Skull and Bones viewers will not be disappointed by tomorrow's video, hopefully. So Yuji says, yeah, we always say the GT Online's on the tooth, but it's got to the point where now it's got to the point where the teeth have fallen out and they're wearing dentures. the teeth are all gone. Like the baby teeth are gone, and then the regular teeth all rotted away and have fallen out, and now it's just dentures. Sitting in the cup at night, like my granny used to have. That's basically GT Online now, but still going though, still spry for an online game of its age. But I mean, to be fair, there's other games like World of Warcraft's older, right? I think World of Warcraft's older, and it still has online support. But yeah, it's just nice to take a Saturday off every now and then. Look, like we make the most out of it. Sometimes there's good event weekends. Sometimes it's average and sometimes it's below average. But you know, UG, Kane, myself, and others, you know, we try. But sometimes it's easier said than done. All right, yeah, I discovered Necropolis. Okay, cool. All right, so mostly uneventful sale. Right, you know, I do appreciate people that watch our GTA streams and everyone that plays with us, like Snake and Destiny and Erica, and anyone else that joins. And we'll probably be back next Saturday. I don't like to take two Saturdays off in a row from GTA, but every now and then I think one Saturday can be forgiven. Even though lately it seems like I'm more of a Skull and Bones channel than a GTA. But that's not true. I'll always be a GTA channel. Y'all know that. My very first video on the channel is a GTA video. And by the way, the 12-year anniversary of the first post is coming up in a couple weeks from now. So that's happening. 12 years of making content. And look, I also admittedly make other content from other games over the years that have piqued my interest here and there. Like for example, Mafia, Skull and Bones, Red Dead. Because, I don't know, I never could just simply be only a GTA channel. But I'm still going to cover GTA. Like whether it's GTA Online or GTA 6 news, it's still going to be covered on the channel. Because I'm never going to forget my roots, but I just don't have it in me to do the same thing. I don't understand how channels can just dedicate themselves to one game. And I get it. The algorithm will punish you if you don't. And I guess it rewards you if you stick to one game. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Even from the early days, I kind of started deviating because I think the first game I actually started covering that wasn't GTA was what, Watch Dogs? When Watch Dogs first came out. And I think that was my first kind of viral video, was a Watch Dogs video regarding a bug that Ubisoft never fixed. See, UG says, the only time I play GTA Online is just hang out with you lads. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I get that. I totally do. And I'll be honest, off stream, I don't really play it as much either. I mean, I used to all the time. Like, we used to hang out and party chat. And sometimes we still do whenever Kane needs help with something or somebody else needs help. Like, we were doing something like a week ago, Kane, Erica, and me. So we did something off stream. And then we helped Erica with Kane had a heist to help Erica out financially in the game because she had to create a second account, you know, to play on PlayStation. So that helped her out a little bit. But other than that, it's just we don't really spend much time off stream playing GTA anymore. Swagger, what's up, Swagger? Are the water physics in the game good? I think the water physics are decent. I mean, I feel like Sea of Thieves water physics are still better. Like, the water physics in Sea of Thieves, there are parts of that world that look beautiful, even to this day. But I would say the water physics in Skull and Bones are not bad. What do y'all think? What's y'all's honest opinion about the water physics? I think they're alright. Not too shabby for an online game. Alright, so we made it here. So now we just head west all the way back to Sainte-Anne. And then we can continue the main story in the Starting Over series. It's just taking a quick minute to get back. Because I could not go into the open ocean. I hate the open ocean. Especially with a smaller ship like this. No, thank you. See, neither do I like a gaming drifter. I mean, I will dedicate, like, especially if it's a newer game, I'll dedicate a ton of time to a newer game. Like, obviously, I've dedicated a lot of time to this game. Because it started off as a guilty pleasure of mine. And then eventually I started slowly making videos about it. And then I started streaming it. And now it's obviously one of the staples of the channel at the moment, along with GTA. But like with GTA, yeah, I mean, I used to play tons of it, tons of GTA. But to be fair, it's been a decade. You know, it's been a freaking decade. And most of us are just ready to move on to 6 and 6 online. You know. And I'm going to be honest. I hope that they take their sweet time releasing 6 online, that they give us at least a month to enjoy GTA 6, because I just want to dive into a new world, right? New world, new characters. And if I get like about a month to just play GTA 6 and make GTA 6 videos and stream GTA 6, then I think that would make me a happy camper. I mean, I'm not asking for 6 online to be released a week later. I don't want that. You know, I want to be able to just savor and enjoy GTA 6 when it finally comes out, hopefully, in well, November. And I think that it is coming in November. See, Swagger says, have you seen Google's AI tool create scheme out of environment? Yeah, but it's not really a video game though. It's just like it's like what they call a slice, right? Like a small slice of a video game. Okay, lads. No, I'm trying to talk here. No shanties right now. I like shanties, but not at the moment. Thanks. But it's not even a video game. It's at best a video game slice. And I'm so tired of AI. At first I thought AI was a good thing, you know, and maybe in the end it might be if we have better regulation for it. Yeah, we're still a ways away from Sainte-Anne. We'll get there eventually. I mean, we're going 11 knots, okay? We're not going that fast. I mean, this little girl can't go too fast. But, like, AI is almost everywhere now. I mean, you have AI videos and you have AI photos, and it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's not real. Plus, you have the AI data centers going everywhere, which are taking up valuable resources. They're taking up land. They're taking up electricity. They cost a lot of money. And most importantly, they use like millions of gallons of fresh water. And that's a huge negative on the environment, on wildlife, and of course on human beings, which also require fresh water. So I have serious issues with the way things are going when it comes to AI. It's a gimmick. Yeah, it's just a gimmick. I agree with that. But it's like I talked about it like a month or so ago in my AI rant. I mean, it's basically a Trojan horse, and we just let it in. We let it in by making the funny photos that I'm guilty of it too, right? Because I made some funny AI photos, not even thinking about the greater consequences. And people have done video after video that are AI, and now these fake video games. Meanwhile, data centers are being built all over the U.S. now, and it's going to have negative effects on communities and the wildlife. And in the long run, we're going to pay for it in a lot of ways. It's going to jack up the electricity bills, and it's going to lead to higher water costs, and it's also going to start draining lakes and rivers, and that harms the environment. That harms fish that live in fresh water. That harms animals that depend on fresh water, which is almost every land animal on the planet, including amphibious animals. And you can see the megafort in front of us. That's how huge it is. We see it on the horizon. That's cool, kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. We've all used AI at some point. We're all guilty of it to various degrees, but I've chosen to stop using it. I haven't used it in a long time. Once I started researching all the negatives of AI, I was like, no, I don't want to be part of this anymore. Sorry you couldn't react earlier. No worries, Snake. I hope you get to feeling better. Just try to rest and take it easy, and hopefully you'll be feeling better soon. See, that's not a good sign. Yeah, Dutch, please protect me. I'm just a little merchant ship. That's all. I'm just a little guy. Don't bother me. Leave me alone. Okay, I mean, you don't need to give us a visual. We know you're not feeling well, Snake, but like I said, I hope you get to feeling better soon. But yeah, unfortunately, I think almost all of us have used AI at some point. Swagger says, but wasn't there the same skepticism about computers and the internet? Well, yeah, true. But I feel like computers and the internet have benefited us because, a lot of us use computers and the internet now. I mean, for example, I'm able to interact with all of you because of the internet. I've made a lot of friends and viewers and subscribers because of the internet. Without the internet, we wouldn't be able to make content. We wouldn't be able to stream, right? So, I mean, there are pros and cons to the internet as well. And computers, I think, are good because they've made life easier. It's a lot easier to use a computer than a typewriter, or to have to write everything by hand. Even though I am analytical when it comes to writing, I do like to write my scripts for my videos with the pen and pad. Oh fuck, that fucking course fleet! Oh shit, run away! No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Go away! I'm just a little guy. Help! Help! Leave me alone! I have to run because I don't think I can fight them. Why is the French mad at me for? I didn't do anything to you, company. I haven't even shot a fucking cannonball at you guys. What the fuck? Assholes. So Yuji, I agree. Yuji, I agree with you, Yuji. Snake, I feel sorry you're not feeling well, but there's such things as oversharing. I agree, Yuji. But yeah, I don't know. I think the problem with AI is that people are becoming too dependent on it, like with ChatGPT, and it's taken away people's ability to learn to write on their own. And I think it's important that we actually do some things ourselves. Because if we have AI do everything for us, if we have robotics do everything for us, then what is the point? We're basically rendering ourselves obsolete. Because AI can write their own stories. I mean, we've already seen that happen. And they're getting more advanced and involved with each passing week, sadly. It's insane. I mean, eventually they're going to get to the point where the singularity is going to happen, if it hasn't happened already, where AI becomes infamous, becomes, self-aware. I mean, we're dangerously close to Skynet here. That's my fear. Except for they're not going to nuke us out of existence. They're just going to make us dumb. Maybe that's the AI's plan all along. It says, hey, we'll help humanity destroy themselves with the stupid AI art and AI photos and AI videos that they can't. They get to the point where we can't tell is real or not real. Yeah, the AI is sloppy, but it's evolving. It's continuing to evolve. It's a very alarming rate. I mean, I do think that that AI can serve a purpose in the world, but it needs to be regulated, and we got to find a better way when it comes to the data centers for cooling, because I guess that's what the water's for, is for the cooling. Then using fresh water that wildlife and animal life and fish and humans depend on. And then some people are like, well, doesn't it go back into the atmosphere? It doesn't do it automatically. You're still draining rivers and lakes. I got into that argument with somebody one day, and I made the mistake of actually interacting with somebody in the comments section of, I think it was one of Pat's videos, The Professional, and this random idiot and I were just debating, and I was trying to point the facts to him, and finally I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to say anything else to this fool. Because they were wanting me to fucking prove things to them. They were wanting me to, I guess, just give me the information. How about you go get the information yourself, you lazy slouch? I mean, I try to be nice to people try to, even though some people will be assholes to me, especially on X, whenever somebody replies to one of my messages or one of my posts. But usually, most of the time, I just don't even bother because they're just being trolls anyways. And I'm like, nah, I don't give a crap. Why should I waste my time replying to you? Like, I reply to my viewers and subscribers, that's fine. But random a-holes, and unfortunately, a lot of them aren't even real. A lot of them are bots now. So you never know. If somebody's leaving you a negative reply, they may not even be a real person. So it's a waste of time to reply to them or be bothered by things they say. Who cares? It ain't going to stop me from using my X account to post my political stuff. So I'll keep doing that, even if I am once again basically a moderate screaming into the void. Plus, it's therapeutic for me, and it means that I can just throw it over there and try not to bring it over here. I mean, there's plenty of other stuff we can talk about. All right, we made it back to Sainte-Anne in one piece. Yay! We did it. See? I did it. See? I managed to go there and back again, just like in The Hobbit. See? In the pilot episode a few months ago, we went all the way to Talok. And just now we went all the way back to Sainte-Anne, and you guys can see how long it takes. But now we can get on with the story. We can get on with the main mission. And once again, the Starting Over series is not going to become a regular thing. It's just every now and then we're going to do episodes of my Starting Over series whenever there's nothing much going on in Skull and Bones. Like next weekend, we'll be back on the regular account because we have a new battle period starting on Tuesday, which I will cover Tuesday. But there'll be weekends where, like, I feel like nothing's really going on in Skull and Bones, and I know y'all want me to do Skull and Bones. So this gives me an alternative series to do on the channel. Alright, let's go talk to Skurlock.
Heard you gutted those bigwigs. Didn't plug the gaping arsehole in my profits. But you did what you could. For that, I'm grateful. The French and the Dutch speak of law, of order, of taxes. But out here, chaos keeps these seas ours, our coffers fat. There's silver to be made, blasted trading companies to be gutted. Plenty of opportunities for a pirate to make a name for themselves. As promised, that ship's yours. Also, thrown in some materials as a bonus. Shipwright Vanillo will work on your ship. Even build you new ones. Maybe that leaky tub will defy the tides again, just as you did. Come back after you've spoken to Vanillo. Opportunities await.
I like opportunities. Alright. Thanks, Skurlock. Yeah, Clifford's around the corner, Skynet's around the corner. It's all coming true. Or it's already come true, and we're basic. What do y'all think? Do y'all think we're like the dinosaurs and the asteroids already hit, and it's just a matter of time before we're done for? Bear in mind, the dinosaurs got to exist for like 2 million years. I mean, 200. And by the way, is anyone else watching the Dinosaurs miniseries with Morgan Freeman on Netflix? I've watched the first 2 episodes last night. It was really good. I mean, there's some small gripes I have about it, but for the most part, I like it. Let's talk to Vanillo.
Very well. If Skurlock sent you, then we can speak. But don't call yourself a skipper yet. Not with that leaky tub.
Hey, don't talk about my ship like that.
So tell me, what is your worth?
My worth is my determination. Okay.
There's plenty of determination rotting on the seafloor. Your worth will be in your cunning, not your will. Sainte-Anne has seen pirates of all colors sail and sink. But pirates that thrive hunt by the rules, while bending them.
Alright. So eventually we're going to build a bigger and better ship. But for now, we don't have that option. Yeah, we don't have a better ship at the moment. We're just going to stick with the better. I'm not going to waste efforts on any of these. I'll show you real quick. All right, so I'm not going to build a cutter. I'm not going to bother with that. And I'm definitely not going to build a Hulk. Hulks are like the worst ship in the game. So I'm not going to bother with any of this. I will probably try to get to the point where I can...
Famous ship was the Shadow. Very famous.
I think what I'll try to do is get the Brigantine. That might be my next ship. So for now, we'll stick with the better. I think it's better to do that. I could upgrade the ship. All right, speak to the ship right about upgrades. Okay. So maybe I can make it a little bit more impressive. What is it going to cost? Okay, yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's going to cost 3,000 silver and 1 upgrade part, but I got 44 upgrade part, and I can always get more silver. So let's just... We'll do 1 upgrade real quick. Screw it. You don't have Netflix? Well, thoughts and prayers. But I like it so far. It's only 4 episodes. But basically, it goes back in time to the very beginning of the dinosaurs, like during the time of the ancient reptiles. And the CGI, for the most part, is pretty good, but I do feel like documentaries like this probably take a lot of liberties. And it's just going by the science that we believe is to be true, but may not be true. All right, welcome to the Indian Ocean. Hey, yeah, I know about this. Thank you. All right. Okay, yes, I know about these things. I mean, I'm glad there's these tutorials to help newer players. Plus, you know, I did do my own beginner's guide a few months ago. All right, so let's see if I can put that armor on here now. No, that's an armor. Okay, I can. This will definitely help. All right, and then whenever I get a brigantine, if I feel like it, I may move the Buccaneers over to the brigantine. I'll keep this in the warehouse. Your wife has Netflix. I'll just use hers. There you go. I mean, it's just 4 episodes, and each episode's like 40 minutes long. But overall, CGI is all right. Plus, it's Morgan Freeman voicing it, so that's awesome. There's some. I guess what they try to do is they basically like. I guess they go by what the paleontologists have, think, when it comes to research and studying the dinosaurs' fossils and other things. And also the way birds are, because like the birds are descendants of dinosaurs. That's pretty much proven now. And the way animals act on Earth already. And so they kind of, I guess, fill in the gaps. And they quote unquote assume that, the dinosaurs probably behaved like this and behaved like that. Which could be true or maybe not. We don't even know if they look like the way that they look in Jurassic Park or Jurassic World or on this show. They could look completely different. I mean, all we got are the freaking fossils. It's not like we can go back in time and take photos and videos of the real thing. I wish we could, though. BBC did make a very good documentary series about the dinosaurs. Yeah, they did. I heard the last one was mostly just... They jokingly called it Walking with Paleontologists because it was mostly just about the paleontologists. And look, there's definitely a few paleontologists I enjoy listening to. But then there's some that are just boring as hell. They're just... But, a documentary about dinosaurs, you want to see the dinosaurs. Even if it is like stop motion, like back in the documentaries before Jurassic Park. Or CGI like this new one. All right, let's go back to Skurlock.
Sailor.
All right. So we got a mission. Brokered ground. Skurlock suspects his enemy company is conspiring. They're not conspiring. Oh, no. Okay, let's do this.
Now, the sea people and I have a deal. They get the weapons they need from me, and I get full reign of this port. They have been long at war with the clan of Farah, so watch your ass. Farah ships will be on the hunt for you.
All right.
And who do you suppose they have to thank? Why not curry favor by helping an underdog? One day they'll come in handy. The sea people are ancient seafaring folk. They care more about patterns in the sky and smoke up their asses than the politics of this world, but a cornered rat still bites. So, bring him enough arms to fight, but never to dominate. We got ourselves a money spinner, Cully. Let's keep it turning.
All right, we'll go do that. All right.
No. Destiny awaits.
Yes, Skurlock. The art style of this game reminds me of Avowed. I don't know. I mean, it reminds me of a Ubisoft game. I'm just me being honest. I mean, it's obviously an Ubisoft game, but it's not like there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's just, it is what it is, you know? JP did Mock Paleontologist by Baker. It's interesting, though, because, see, by the time the first Jurassic Park novel was written by Michael Crichton and then the movie by Steven Spielberg came out, we were just starting to learn more about dinosaurs, because at one time paleontologists thought they were just cold-blooded reptiles, but over time we started to learn that that was not true. That they're definitely not cold-blooded reptiles. All right. Do I want to add anything? Well, I don't need a healing ship. You know, I could turn this into a torpedo boat, because I've got some pretty badass torpedoes. Furniture. Only got 2 furniture available. So I just have to go with what I got. But the Buccaneer's Oath armor definitely helps. Absolutely. All right, let's set sail on our mission. But I do appreciate y'all watching today and hanging out. I could use some better culverins, though. All right. So we're going to go... Yeah, I know about this. Thank you, video game. Like, I understand, like, from a new player's point of view, all that stuff is helpful, but to a veteran player like me, that's just doing a starting over series, it could be a little annoying, but then again, it's not like Ubisoft wants you to do like a starting over series, or else they would give you like a second player slot. So I get it. It's very Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I think that's a good thing, because in a way, I feel like this is a spiritual sequel to Black Flag, and I think there's going to be a lot more like collab going on between Black Flag Resynced and Skull and Bones. They're both being made by Ubisoft Singapore. And that's the theme of the video tomorrow, by the way. That's the theme. Little hint. Tomorrow's video is about Black Flag Resynced and Skull and Bones. Early access for members. So that'll be out tomorrow. But I really hope the Black Flag remake is good. I really hope it's good. All right, so we got to take out the Farah. Nothing personal, Farah. It's just business. That was a terrible shot. What the fuck? All right. It's like that fool. Well, I got another cannon. Nice, thank you. Alright. Gotta take them out. Got them from me level 3. Nice, nice. They're done. It's kind of cool going back and playing with a new account, though. Because you start over, you know, and you take the skills you've learned, and then you acquire them over the first account, you know, my main playthrough. Then the skills you hope actually help you here, which I guess they do. My shooting's awful today. Shit! Okay, take them out. Shit! Why'd I send a game invite? Who'd I send a game invite to? I didn't mean to do that. See, that happens whenever you happen to have a button that's key binded to... It's so annoying. It's the same damn button. Okay, I guess we're going this way. I didn't mean to send you an invite, rando. Sorry. I didn't even realize that that was another player. I mean, I should have known, but... Our Assassin's Creed Origins? Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, there are similarities. Because, like I said, once again, it's like a, you know, it's a Ubisoft game. And so it does have a Assassin's Creed feel and vibe to it, which makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. We gotta take these fuckers out. Oh, now we're taking out the sea people by mistake. I'm sorry, my bad. Look, I got a little bloodthirsty there. Okay, a little bloodthirsty. I didn't mean to. My bad. I apologize for that. That was very considerate of me. I'm so used to just blasting almost every other ship out of my way. I have to be a little bit more considerate. All right, here we go. Sink the leader. Okay. Take out the leader. Gotta take these little guys out too. Alright, got him. I think I sunk them all. What? They're still up. Alright, they're sunk. Okay, got them all. Nice. Okay. Just grab some loot. Very thoughtful. See, Origins is the first Assassin's Creed game in years. I did not. Tired of fast swagger games are conditioning us to shoot before we look. Well, you know that I don't know if I'm blaming the game for my own mistakes, Snake. I'm not. I accept that I was a little bloodthirsty. I don't know if I want to go for that because I feel like. Yeah, I just won't bother. Like, normally I would go after that bit of loot over there, but then there's a level 7 pirate ship. Just waiting to, you know, have a good time at my expense. No, thank you. We'll just head back to Skurlock. Repair my ship real quick. There we go. Alright, ship's repaired. Yeah, that's just my bad. I mean, because it's clear that the Fair and the Sea People have different colors and different logos on their ships. But, you know, all's well that ends well. I'll just assume that the Sea People jumped off the boat before it blew up, and they're fine. They just need a couple band-aids, y'all. They'll be alright. But what's everybody up to this week? Anyone's got any fun plans? Feel free and let me know. As for me, what do I got planned this week? Just trying to survive, just like everybody else. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. No concert. We're not doing a concert today, y'all. I have issues with Valhalla. I never played Valhalla. And my issue might be silly, but I stick to my guns on this one. As somebody that is an enjoyer of history, you know, from many cultures, right? Including Vikings. Assassins. Stop singing, I'm trying to talk. Lousy crew. But anyways, when you think of Vikings, you don't think of assassins, right? That was my issue. I mean, I know people enjoy Valhalla. That's great. I'm glad y'all enjoy Valhalla. But for personal reasons, there's certain times I just can't get past certain things. And the concept of a Viking being an assassin, it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. And so that's why I never bothered playing Valhalla. Now having a pirate turned assassin, I can see that with Edward Kenway, right? Because pirates can be sneaky. Just like assassins could be sneaky. But a Viking? Are you kidding me? Oh, we got mail. You have mail. What I get? Oh yeah, I got the infamy thing. Put that in my warehouse. But I know a lot of people liked Valhalla, and that's great, and a lot of people liked Shadows, which is awesome. But it's been a while since I've played an Assassin's Creed game. It's been a quick minute. All right, we got to turn that into Skurlock. Let me do this real quick. All right, I'm gonna move these to. No, that's a commodity. We don't need to move that. Got some furniture. Culvern 2. Oh, I might equip that. We got Terran Culvern as well. That's even better. I'm gonna equip those on my ship real quick. All right, transfer the warehouse. Okay, cool. I guess I'll transfer the fish and the bread. Put that there for now. Okay, so I guess that's good at the moment. We do got some stuff to sell commodity-wise, but I'll worry about it in a minute. Put that over here, just in case I can get one of the peeps here to buy it from me. All right, let me go deliver the manifest to Skurlock real quick. All right, we'll go this way. But what is y'all's favorite Assassin's Creed game? I hate to say it, but mine's probably Black Flag. I mean, I did like the Ezio trilogy and the original Assassin's Creed. All right, submit.
What she brought back, it speaks of a trade deal between the French and Farah. Compagnie agents wooing the Farah clan with guns. These counterfeit pirate lords arriving on our shores must have gotten the Farah spooked. That, or the Compagnie's looking to shore up their friends, what with the other mega corporations kicking their asses and all. This alliance threatens the pirate round and my reign in the Red Isle. We must put an end to it.
I'd find that. That's the deal.
I'd love to watch their guts come spilling out. But killing them only delays an agreement. We must cut deeper. My two enemies are busy flirting, and the sea people merchants hear of it before I do. All this time, I hear news of French mad dogs unleashed upon these seas, threatening to tear down all we've built. Have my agents turned blind and deaf? The Compagnie moves swiftly in the shadows, and we still have the sun in our eyes. Done good work, Cully. When I'm done beating the information out of my agents, I'll have more for you.
All right. Very good. Always like getting more stuff. That's very nice. All right. So I got some additional rewards. All right, so I'll accept this mission too.
Compagnie Royale has a presence in the Red Isles, and their merchants carry stolen spices, perfumes, and luxuries from the Indian Ocean. I want you to rob those arrogant fucks. They spit on us, call us dogs.
Hey, that's mean. They shouldn't call us that.
Take everything and ruin them worse.
How could they do that? They're so rude. My feelings. Say I'll help bring hell upon the company.
Their lives are yours to take. But those goods belong to me. Already got other pirate shitbags trying to seize what's mine.
How dare they? That's rude.
Demands are a burden we cannot carry.
You stole that stuff fair and square.
Now the Compagnie are a ripe target, slow to react and hated by all. Ripping the silver spoons from their mouths will surely get your name out there, along with a couple of toasts in the tavern.
Alright, well, another mission to go do. This is the best way to rank up in the game when you're starting off. Plus, you're getting rewards by doing it, and it's also teaching you the basic stuff in the game. Now, before we go, we got a few things to do. There's a few things I need to rework on the ship, so let me do that real quick. I guess I got a chest I need to open. Got some weapons. Why do I have this in the bow? I don't want... See, I knew I screwed that up. Okay, I want this in the bow, and then I want these on the side. So I want something... what do we got? Terran Culverin 1s. I feel like... 2s... Yeah, I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put this one there. Alright, so what we got? We got this. We got... In the bow, in the front of the ship, we got a demi cannon, which makes sense. I kind of screwed that up a moment ago, but I think I fixed it. And so for the front of the ship, we got this floating demi cannon 1. And then for the port and starboard, the side of the ships, we got the Terran Culverins, which I think will be nice. And then we got this bombard in the back. And we got some of these weapons. I'll use those eventually, but for now, I won't. I guess that works. Let's see, furniture. We got some additional furniture. Hitting a target. Let's see if this actually matters. Increases acceleration. Do I have... Is it just 2 slots? Okay. Okay, so Culver Grinder, Culverin works. Bombard. You know what? I'd rather have something to focus on the Culverins. Yeah. So I have to pick one here. Let's see. Increases projectile speed. Secondary damage. Let's increase the secondary damage instead. So we'll do that. So we'll keep Rope Blocker because that increases acceleration and cruise stamps. That it helps there, and that'll work for the Culverins. Because the Bombards, I don't use. I have more Culverins I'm using at the... Well, 2 Culverins, 1 Demi, and 1 Bombard. But it's fine. It'll work. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let me see what I need to move over to my warehouse real quick. Alright. I'll keep this Culverin 2. These Culverin 1s... Nah, I'm good. Got some more clothing. Nice. Good. I think I got some stuff at the deckhands. Okay. Some crew stuff. Alright. With 1 chest, let's open the chest. More goodies. Upgrades. Definitely need those. Got these weapons. Culverin 1s. Yeah, I'm salvaging the Culverin 1s. I'll keep the 2s just in case for now, but eventually I'll salvage them as well. Once I get better stuff and I'm able to rank up this character a little bit more. Alright, I think that's fine for now. So yeah, let's see, Valhalla, I stopped playing it after the first real boss locked me down. Pre-fight cutscene 8 times. After way too much filler content, the boss really... Snake, but that's you though, Snake. You struggle with the things that most players would not struggle with. Alright. So we got some more guild marks. Okay, we're getting some guild mark action. Nice. I mean, there's also... I think in World Tier 1, there's also the... yeah, I know about the journal. Thank you. Yeah. We're definitely not taking this thing in the Death Tides. That's not happening. But I think there's also the Founders event happening, but obviously I don't have access to that at the moment. I think my little ship would probably get obliterated unless other people showed up to fight the founding fleet.
I normally wouldn't give a nobody like you the steam of my piss on a good day, but Skurlock seems to think you have some pirate in you. You probably couldn't hit a hole through a ladder.
That's not nice.
Something fierce, but you can't make nothing but a 10-pot if you don't have the proper designs and materials. Hear me? Better get cracking.
Get cracking. All right, we gotta salvage the crap we don't want. I don't want to get rid of that, so we're gonna keep that. All right, because that's a decent furniture. Let me move it back to the warehouse. All right, let's sell some things real quick. Can I... Hold on, let me go to the carpenter real quick.
Jumbo, you have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To have a reputation here, you must get your hands bloody.
Ow.
It's the pirate's way. You are eager. I like it. But be careful. The blood you spill is not your own. We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the best tools on the Red Isle. That way, both our names will grow.
Okay. All right. Can I craft anything right now? Okay, just get rid of that. All right, so I can make these real quick. I got some materials to make these. At the moment, I don't really need these, so I don't know if I'll bother with these at the moment because I'm not really doing any salvaging, but if I need to, then I'll come back.
Maybe we can do business again.
See, Yuji says you can skip that snake. There's no option to skip it. I tried Yuji. I could not skip it. Skippy! That's my solution, but I guess you can't.
Pirates speak of your exploits, Skipper.
All right,
Keep it
let's
up.
see what we can sell to her. Okay, we can sell a few things to her. All right. Got a little silver for it. All right, we sell that to her. Let's go down to T and see if we can sell something to her.
I've heard enough about you to know you'll do a decent job faring wares. What say you work for Tatamu?
I'll think about it.
Riches in your ship will net us more coin than there are fish in the sea.
Well, I might do that.
You are greedy as a
I do like coin and profits.
I think we'll get along fine. If
Yay.
you're willing, then heed my advice. Buy wares from me and sell them elsewhere for a profit. As long as I get a cut, we have a deal. Leave the information and contact details to me.
Okay. All right, let's see if she'll buy this from me. She will. She will buy the L. Okay, she'll give me 42 silver. I'll take that. Thank you.
Return when you are ready for
All right, thanks, T. Okay, let's see what else we need. All right, so we got the basic stuff in the ship. I think we're ready to set sail. So where are we going? All right, we're just going down here. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. All right, let's go. Let's take this little thing into battle. I think I fixed up her guns. Let me double check real quick. It's always, you know, it never hurts to double check. All right, I think I got the loadout I want. So we got Demi cannons in the front, these Terran culverins, then we got this fire bombard. I don't have an auxiliary weapon on here, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother upgrading my better any further. I think I'm okay with what I got right now. Because it does cost money and materials to continue upgrading your ships. And on this account, I'm going to be very selective about the ship site. Upgrade and don't upgrade. In other words, I'm probably never going to have a frigate on this account. Maybe a brigantine would be nice. Oh, there's pirate ships out here. Fuck. I may have to deal with them. Especially if they come after me. If they come after me, I'll have to deal with them. I think I'm going to have to deal with them. You know what? Screw it. Let's just... Alright. Oh, shit. Not really doing much damage to these guys, am I? I think they're a little tougher than what I'm used to. Let me switch to my... I did some damage to them. Yeah, it's just... My little better's just... Like, against these guys, I'm not that strong. Yeah, it's just gonna take a lot of it. Like, if I was on my main account, these things would be nothing to me. You are nothing but flies to him! But right now, I'm not on my main account. I may have to retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat. Fuck it. We gotta get out of here. Go back to Sainte-Anne before I die. That's unfair. I'm retreating. Run away. Well, that didn't go so well. That's not even my mission. Those guys are just bullies. Hey, what's up, Benefaster? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. What, Price is Right? Yeah. God, I wish YouTube would fix that, but they're not going to. Those bastards. All right, let me fix the boat. Starting over is always fun. Try a new build of my frigate with mouse bosses. Yeah, it's just a series I'm going to do that whenever there's like nothing going on in Skull and Bones. So that I've been thinking about doing a starting over series for a while now on my secondary account. It's the same account I use to make the beginner's guide video, and I also did that Telloc Journey to Telloc video I got pinned in the live chat, which by the way is going to serve as my pilot episode for this series. So this will not be a regular series. It will rotate between the main account and this one, depending on what's going on in Skull and Bones. So next week we'll most likely be back on the main account because we have a new battle period about to start on Tuesday. But anyways, hope you all having a great weekend. Okay, let's go back out there, shall we? Is there anything we can do against those broadsiders? See, I need one of these other players because I guess they're here for one of the other players. And unfortunately, like they'll aggro any other pirate ship. And my little better's just no match for them. So one of these guys pissed them off. And now they're just sitting here. So thank y'all very much to whoever brought these broadsiders over here, you jerks. Maybe we'll sit here and just wait for one of them to set sail. And then I'll just go out and join the fight. This is bullshit. I hate this crap. Like, y'all are lucky I'm not in one of my World Tier 2 ships. Because I would level these little ships like they're nothing. Okay, they're moving. Okay. All right, maybe they'll join the fight too. I'll go with them. I'm sure they'll help deal with these bastards. Or are they just gonna run away? All right. Don't turn away. You help. Yeah, just come on, help. Don't sell off like this. Help a fellow pirate. What are you doing? Help a fellow pirate. Do not sell away from me. This is annoying. I missed. For fuck's sakes. I gotta do the mission here. Leave me alone. Man, someone should think that random player would just, help with these. That's such bullshit. Such bullshit, man. I know I can use a repair kit. Alright. I'm just having to kind of like whittle my way through them. So that's what I'm having to do. I'm having to try and fight them. Because then I don't think they're going to fuck off until I deal with them. So I guess I'm just going to have to run and gun against them. I almost got one dealt with. Alright. Shit. Alright. I think he's almost done. Alright. Keep going. Shit, run away, run away, run away, run, run, run. Fuck me, they're chasing me, leave me alone. Run, run away. Turning, we're not gonna make it. The bastards are getting us. Fuckers, come on, make it to the outpost. You bastards. Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, we made it in here. We'll just hide in here for a minute. There we go. That could have gone better. Alright, let me repair my ship real quick. Alright, let me read chat. See, Price is Right says, if you haven't tried it yet, the Blight Torpedoes, Toxic Flooding, Ascending Perks. I don't know if I've tried that yet on World Tier 2. Yeah, I don't think I have. Alright, so we repaired the boat, so let's go back out there. What we'll do is we'll just keep selling back and forth between Sainte-Anne and this outpost and just try and finish the bastards off. What's up, Jordan? How's it going? Just got to come out with guns blazing. And I fucking missed again. God. Stop missing, you fool. You're a better player than this. Alright. Got some good hits there. Come on, keep fighting. Alright, we almost got this guy. Direct hit. Nice. Oh, no! I didn't repair my ship fast enough! No! No! Damn it! I had a repair kit. Lame. Fucking lame. I think somebody else is fighting him now. Oh, now somebody comes to help. Thanks. Somebody else came to finally help after I died. Thank you. Ugh. Let's go over there and grab the loot. So annoying. Is this a sharpshooter? Okay. Alright. Alright, where's me loot? Alright, grab that. Hey, what's up, Andre? Hey, what's up, 57? How's it going? I'm just doing my starting over series. It's something we're going to do on the channel every now and then. Where I use my secondary account and play through the main story. You know, some weeks, you know, you just want to do this because there's really not much going on in Skull and Bones this week. So, it's something I've been thinking about for a while now. So, we're just doing a starting over series. It won't be a regular thing. It's just that every now and then you'll see me do this. It's something different. And how embarrassing. I got trashed. I was doing so well, but then like there's a whole bunch of them that would just jump to me. That's fine. It happens. Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better, Snake. But hopefully y'all are having a good weekend. Hopefully. Alright, let me repair my ship, then we can finally go. See, I was trying to go do a mission for Scarlet, but then, like, those ships were just sitting there, and we keep fighting them, and... Yeah, I know I need to repair my ship. Thank you, video game. Very cool. Let me open that silver chest. Yes, I know about silver chest. Thank you. For new players, it's gotta... Even for new players, it's gotta be annoying with all the freaking pop-ups, but okay. Alright. Okay, let's go. We got it repaired. Now we can go do the mission finally 5 years later. Alright. But I'm still mainly going to stick to the primary account. But it'll be fun every now and then to jump back into this one. You didn't have a good week, Andre? That sucks. I'm sorry, man. Got school tomorrow? Ugh. Well... I hope this coming week goes better. Hopefully. So I have some steak real quick. Alright. Our mission objective is to sink some merchants. Oh, that's just another player. Okay. Oh, you're going to sink the ships before I do? I don't think so, Skippy. Alright. Let's go. Right, let's hit him. Gotta tag him before the rando gets them. Alright. Alright. It's so weird fighting the company. Yeah, because I'm used to usually being on the side of the company, but hey, you know what? You know, that's I guess one of the nice things about going back into World Tier 1. I don't have to worry about the silly faction war. There we go. Company flagship has arrived. Where is the company flagship? Oh, so Skurlock has some ships here helping too. I guess that's their flagship. Okay. It's not much of a flagship, but you know. Almost got him. Okay, took him out. Took them out. Got some more ammo. Oh, got some loot. Nice. Got my way. Go sink. Alright, gotta get back to Skurlock now. These lower level missions are very, very easy. It's just that sometimes chaos occurs in the ocean. And sometimes you have higher level enemy ships like sitting outside of Sainte-Anne. So it can be annoying for newer players. Just a little. C57 says I have until Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, days off. Okay. Alright, so let's get back over here to Sainte-Anne. I get any I got some silver bags. Nice. Let me open those. A little bit of silver action. So, yeah, there's a siege going on over there. Man, that one ship barely made it back to Sainte-Anne. Look at that. They barely survived. Alright. Disembark. Well, at least we made it back, and that's what really matters. Alright. Repair ship. Okay. Ship's repaired. Alright. Let's check the mail. Okay. Another Son of Liberty reward. Put that in the warehouse for now. Alright. Let's go into the warehouse and open that chest. I always like to move things into the warehouse. That way it automatically just goes into the warehouse instead of going into your cargo only for you to move it back to the warehouse. It can be kind of annoying after a while. Alright, so we got some more blueprints. Nice, nice. That's good. And some furniture. Okay. And another armor. But I have the Buccaneer's Oath already on the better, so why would I use something else, you know? 57 says, I kind of missed Tier 1 a little. First time I played it, 2004. 2024. Yeah, there's something pretty chill about going back into World Tier 2. I mean, World Tier 1. Because there's like a lot of stuff that's happening in World Tier 2 right now. So sometimes you just want to relax and chill.
All right, let's have it.
There you go.
There won't be any tales told of this feat. But you brought me a good and honest haul, Callie. And my men inspected the goods. And they found this manifest. A little seed of rumor. One that will sprout very soon. Something huge is coming. A man of war, an invasion force, a plague ship. Doesn't say. The Compagnie has plans in motion, and we are blind to them. The Compagnie is a scourge on these lands. And plenty will pay a fat pickle to see them purged. The French have already unleashed a pair of elite enforcers on these waters after their recent debacle with the Dutch. No, they're planning something bigger. Something that could turn all our fortunes on a dime. Should my agents provide only more piss and swash, know that opportunity will fall on you.
I feel like things are changing, though, because I think that the DMC and the company are about to be stomped into the ground by the BTA in year 3. What do y'all think? So I think the company and the DMC's plans are about to, be tossed aside.
Charlie, I knew I could count on you. You found a manifest and also uncovered the French and Fara trade deal. Keep this up, and more opportunities will follow. Fail, and you'll find out what happened to the other sea rats who tried. I'll piece them together with the rumors my French agent's been feeding me. It's bigger than I thought. A Compagnie merchant convoy carrying a season's worth of goods is sailing through the Red Isles. I mean, this changes everything. This could be the greatest heist ever. Bigger than Freeman and the sunk Shadow. We can't let it slip through our fingers. Get that convoy.
The replies really don't matter.
Times a normal hole. Tulin and his band of inbreds will be
It's like,
out of our hands. And those French fops, they'll be so baffled they won't be able to tell tip from us. Cully, destiny is calling, and our names are on her lips. Ready your ship, gird your loins, and seize that fucking convoy!
yes, Skurlock. Alright. Oh, we got a smuggler's mark. Yay, even though, like, I'm definitely not gonna get the smuggler's pass on this account. I leave no port, fort, outpost untouched. All shall be plundered. Yes. That is the pirate way. Alright, let me do this real quick. Move some stuff around. Cargo, where else? Okay. Demi Cannon 2s. I guess I'll hold on to them for now. I may eventually salvage them. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of torpedoes, but I mean, I could turn the better into a torpedo boat, but I'll refrain from that for the time being. We hold on to that because eventually this character might get ranked up high enough to do helm stuff, but that's a long ways off. All right, grab me some steak. All right. Okay, I think I have at least one thing to sell, so let's see.
Skurlock always bites back, always triumphs in the end.
Alright, well, you're not going to offer me a fair deal, then I'm not selling to you. Mako Lacey. What about T? Will T sell me, give me a fair deal?
Make it quick. I have other business to attend.
Well, at least she offers me fair deal. I appreciate that for now. There.
Time spent talking is money.
Yeah, I got a little silver. It's so funny now that on my main account you have so much silver and pieces of 8 and you just don't even care. But starting up when you're starting off in the game, of course, every little bit counts, you know. I could do this real quick. You know, let's go try. Let's see our luck over here. Let's see how we can do against this. What do y'all think? I mean, I don't have any explosive weapons, though. But maybe I can get enough lion coins to buy something. Is anyone else attacking this? Let me, I gotta get closer. Call for help. Alright. Let's see how long I last against these guys with this little ship. Let's see if anyone joins. Yeah, I didn't do any damage to them. Look at that. This thing doesn't do anything. Holy shit. This was a bad idea. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Look, I was just joking, guys. I was just saying hi. Okay, help is coming. I'm gonna have to just be a little shit and just, like, I don't know if I can do so well in this fight. I mean, it's a level 11 ship against me. This isn't gonna end well. You know, this may have been a bad idea. I should have just You know, in the words of Clint Eastwood, a man's got to know his limitations. And I don't think this is going so well for little old me. They don't even want to be bothered by me. Alright, we'll repair my ship. I'm just gonna lurk and let the bigger ships fight. I'll just be like a little support ship over here. They can be like, "Yay, we did it!" And they're like, "But you didn't do anything. We did it! What a great team! You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing." There, I'm helping a little. See, I put a few shots on that one dude. Oh, crap! That's a fucking Lepes ship. Oh, that's not good either. Now Lepes is mad at me. This keeps getting better. We may not survive this one, y'all. But I at least tag the ship so at least I get credit when they do get sunk by the much larger ships. I'm trying to help, okay? For the record, I am trying to help. I'm useless, but not for long. They probably think I'm a new player. It's like, sure, we'll help you out, little guy. We got to help that little player out. Poor little guy. Wait, I need to fix my food. Okay, let me edit that real quick. Oh yeah, I got there. I fixed it. Okay, good. I'm just a little guy. That did nothing. I thought these ships were weaker in World Tier 1. You'd think they would be weaker in World Tier 1. Yeah, this ship is just not doing anything to this fleet. And these frigates are just level 9 frigates. Like, they're still working on fully upgrading their frigates. They're a long ways off till these frigates are fully upgraded. Like, guys, I would keep these frigates in World Tier 1. I would not take them into World Tier 2. You're going to have a bad time if you try. Trust me on this. Let me repair a ship real quick. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to attempt this again. If I see another convoy pop up, I probably won't. But I was just curious to see how I would do, and yeah, it's a good thing other ships showed up. Yeah, because this would have not worked out for me if I'd have been solo. That's one of the things I like about Skull and Bones is that, you know, other players will show up sometimes when you ask for help. Not always, but you know there are times when they will. Let me edge down real quick. I gotta edit that. Okay, what else do we have? I guess I'll use that for the moment. Okay. Grab that ammo. Okay. Got that barrier. Keep it going. Yeah, it's just not really doing much. I'm trying, you know, at least I'm trying. I feel kind of like Ralph. I'm helping! I guess every little bit helps in this situation. But who knows? Maybe I'll get enough lion coins to buy like a article of clothing or something. Because there's what I think 250 silver lions. Plus there's a boost on lions right now, so maybe I'll get a little bit more. Or maybe I won't get anything for my trouble. Who knows? The barrier's almost down on that one. But anyways, hope everybody's enjoying the stream. And there will be probably a Skull and Bones video Tuesday with the new battle period about to commence on Tuesday. And then I have a Black Flag Resynced Skull and Bones video for tomorrow, Monday. Early access for the members. So that'll coming out tomorrow. In the morning, early access for members once again. Alright. A few good hits there. Alright, take this bastard out. Okay, good, good. Very nice. Yeah, it's a little humbling to go back and play with this one character. Yeah, I know about water spouts already. Unfortunately, water spouts are a thing. I can't even escape them in my starting over series. What the fuck? I'm going underwater. I'm literally going underwater there. Yeah, the problem is we're going into the open ocean. I don't really want to take this thing into the open ocean. But, you know, I want to get rewarded. So I'll fight them until I am able to escape. Come on. Keep fighting. I don't want to look at the water spout. Stop asking me. I don't give a fuck for the water spout. Most people don't give a fuck for the water spout. Those shots were terrible. Alright, we got one ship left. Okay. Okay. Swing and a miss. Let me fall back. I did not want to bring the better out here into the open ocean. My advice is don't do this. Do not bring your little ships out here. That's a bad idea. You're gonna have a bad time. Alright, we almost got him. Okay. So, we almost got this. Oh, they got their barrier went back up. Damn it, that sucks. Can't get a shot. The frigate's... Like, I keep trying to move around, but the frigate keeps moving. I can't get a shot on the bastard. I guess it won't matter if they sink it. I think they almost got it. Oh, it's getting away! I thought you guys had it. What are y'all doing? I gotta get close. My shots won't matter if I don't get closer. I'll try to get close. This ship is getting thrown around like a rag doll. There. Yeah, I know about Rogue Waves video games. You don't have to tell me about Rogue Waves. I already know about Rogue Waves. Thank you. Oh shit. Shit. Run. Run. Oh, you may not want to do that. That's a bad idea. I will not have my ship destroyed by a Rogue Wave. I'm good. Thank you. We almost got it. Okay, we did it. I need to add a firework to this ship. What's up, Ikari? How's it going? Hope you're doing well this weekend. Alright, now we're out of here. Now I get to sail back to Sainte-Anne. I got some rewards for my trouble, so there's that. But, yeah, look how far off I am. Yeah, well, let's go that way. Jeez, I did not I did not want to come out here into the open ocean, but, you know, shit happens. Yeah, good job, guys. I would say well done. I don't have a thing, though. I need to equip a firework on this ship. No ship dispatches speedboat side deck enemy ships. Well, this is the only ship I got in the game right now. This is my starting over series, Hikari. So, this is what I got. I got this little guy. I don't even have... The ship doesn't even have an official name. Hey, does anyone have a cool name for my better? Let me know. Maybe I'll call it Little Guy. I probably will call it Little Guy. That's a good name. It's just a little guy. Because I do have the whole Traveler theme for my other character, but this is a different captain, right? A different captain, different names. No, stop slowing down. I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm an idiot. I want to open chests. Yes. Alright. Definitely a decent payout. Alright, so we're... Oh, that's good. Alright. Alright, good. Wow, the open ocean. So we didn't go too far into the open ocean. They took a beating in the open ocean. Yeah, I don't think they had jet skis in this time period, Hikari. Jet skis. Next, you're going to be wanting aircraft carriers and submarines. Oh, they grabbed it before I could grab it. Damn it. Oh, well. They yoinked it before I could yoink it. Well, that's just the way it goes. No, I don't want to look at the water spout. They need to stop posting that. Most players don't care about the water spout. So fucking annoying. Lousy water spout. Alright. So we'll go on for probably about 2 more hours. Then we'll call it a day. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the Starting Over series. And you can always go back and watch the prequel, which I have pinned in the live chat, by the way, in case anybody's curious. I guess you should grab that Jew. Yeah. Alright, we got that. That. You never know when I might need it, so I might as well grab it, you know. Well, at least we made it back to Sainte-Anne. So that's a good thing. Alright. Alright, we got a couple of chests to open, too. Alright, and we got some silver lines. I don't know how many silver lines we got, though. But there is a silver lion boost happening, so we'll look in the founder's chest to see if I can afford anything. First, we got things to do. Prepare. Move that over. Open these. Some okay materials. Charge rate, flooded status. That might actually be decent for my flooding cannons. Alright, so we got challenge complete. Nice, nice. Alright. I'll take more stuff the merrier. Repair kit 2s. Okay. Is it repair kit 2s I'm using or repair kit 1s on my ship at the moment? I'll have to look. Ooh, we got rum cake. Nice, nice. Okay, good. We'll just keep the rum cake then. Move the bread out of the way. And let's see. Furniture. We got a few furnitures. Got some of those. Alright. Alright, let's see. I think that's okay for now. Alright, let's see if we got enough. Alright, so we only got we got 127 silver lines. That's not even enough to buy anything, really. Like if I had 250, I could buy something, but that's all I got. Alright, let me get the daily free chest real quick. Okay, so I got that. Well, that gave me a few things. Okay. Thanks. Very much appreciate it. I'll take it. Hell yeah. I have no more amnesty coins. Like, I'm still not understanding the amnesty coins. Like, once you run out of amnesty coins, what happens then? Do you have to start completely over? Because I went through all the amnesty coins. It's like, okay, video game. Alright, yeah, let's move all this over. I'll go ahead and move this as well. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And if you are, leave a like. And I will be right back. We are back. All right, more Skull and Bones. Starting over series. Hey, what's up, Maryland boy? So you got to meet Duke and Taylor at Wilmington, North Carolina. Nice. Very cool, Maryland boy. I hope you had a good time. Where's the chair hype? Yeah, I retired the chair hype intermission a while back in favor of a view of the Gulf of Mexico. And I'm still going to call it Gulf of Mexico. So there. It's been called Gulf of Mexico for centuries. And I will continue to call it Gulf of Mexico. And yeah, I had to go get a soda real quick. Anyways, let's continue. So yeah, we'll go on for about another hour. All right. We do have a few cosmetics now for this ship. Yeah, I know about cosmetics. Thank you. Yes, give us money. We'll give you cosmetics. All right, so we got a few colors, not many. All right, so what else we got? We got a few different patterns, a few new emblems. I'll keep what we got at the moment. I got a few figureheads we could use. Kind of creepy. So we got that one. We got this one. That one. And that one. A few hull colors. A few of these. And we got some nameplates. Imperious, Insatiable, Vindictive, Ruthless, and that one. Alright, what else we got? Got that. Crew outfits. We do have one pet. We have this guy and this guy. I guess I'll put that guy on the ship. Alright. Hey, we don't have any fireworks at the moment. And no auras. Oh, well. See Bo from Dukes of Hazzard. He must be really old by now. They like Daisy Duke and Bo Duke. They must be ancient at this point. Alright. Get all these silly dots out of the way. Okay. Will this be better? Charge rate, flooded status. Like what kind of weapons do I have? What we got? Flooded, dimming, tearing. Okay, it's just tearing except for one. You know, we'll just stick to this. Alright. What's our next mission? Alright, journal. Alright, so we got this mission to do. Okay, so where are we going? Are we going that way? Oh. Alright, well, I guess let's set sail, shall we? Alright, we have this happening, but I'm not going back out there again. I'm good. Unless there's like another one down here. I'm not gonna bother. Alright, so I gotta actually sell over there. Sinister, what's up, Sinister? How's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Alright, let's continue. We're doing the starting over series on Skull and Bones. Let's see. Repair kit 1. Okay, I want to fix the... Because I have repair kit 2 instead. Okay. There. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Repair kit 2. And we got some grove coconuts. I guess we'll go up here. Because I think we haven't discovered Lenitra yet. But yeah, I do appreciate all y'all being here, hanging out for my starting over series. And this is a series we'll do on again, off again. It's not going to be a regular thing. Like, we'll go back and forth probably between this series and my regular Skull and Bones streams. It just depends on what's going on or not going on in Skull and Bones. It's just that this week there really wasn't much happening. So I thought, you know what? This might be a good time to bring up a new series. And then I retconned my Journey to Tellock video as the pilot episode, which makes sense because it's the same character. Because I introduced this character for my beginner's guide video. Oh, great, a broadsider. Oof. Awesome. Okay, I don't need you to sing right now. I need you to work. I'm gonna go discover this real quick. See, you've accidentally went full plunder spree against the Confederacy of the Ungawa. Oof. You know, these things happen when you're a pirate. Right, we'll at least discover this real quick. Grab that loot. Nice. Hey, silver pouches for free? I'll take them. Alright, there we go. We've made it to Lenitra. Ooh, and cannonballs. Let me grab my cannonballs real quick. Nice. Alright. And let's see. I think I grabbed some silver pouches. Move that over. I can always use that to make cannonballs. And got a little extra silver for our trouble. Alright, we'll set back out to sea. Hey, what's up, Red? How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good weekend along with everybody else. Well, as good as things can be, right? With what's going on in the world. Alright, let's continue. We gotta go do a mission for Skurlock. It's very humbling doing this starting over series, having just a better to show for it instead of my frigate or my corvette or my other ships that I like to use in battle. I just have this little... Oh yeah, I forgot to name the ship. We'll name the ship when we get back. Alright, sell to the Royal Lewis's last sighting. Okay. Can I avoid these two? Because they're fighting each other and I don't really care. Y'all's quarrel is not my concern. But what's everybody up to? Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend so far. Or hopefully you're having a decent weekend. See if I can get a photo. Maybe I can use this for a future episode. Or not. Maybe I'll get a brigantine before then. Well, I don't know. Probably not. I don't know if that's a good screenshot. It's probably not. You could have named yourself a dinosaur, but you were around back then. You could tell us all about dinosaurs. You probably had some as pets and probably had some for dinner. While they were trying to have you for dinner. But yeah, I got 2 episodes left out of that 4-part series, The Dinosaurs, on Netflix. I don't know when I'm going to watch the other 2. Maybe I'll save them. Because Riley's streaming more Ark Knight's Infill tonight on her channel. So I don't know if I'll watch an episode tonight or not. No, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. How far are we? Okay, we're getting close. At least we're discovering these locations, and that's giving us infamy, so that's good. Excuse me. That's rude. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you drink a little soda. I just felt like I needed a little caffeine kick. I try to drink like half a soda a day at the most. Alright, let's get over there. You're looking for an animated series about dinosaurs, Discovery Yard many years ago? It must be an old series then. I mean, surely somebody's posted it on YouTube. And, don't they, I mean, they also have like an app, like what streaming app do they use? I forgot. There's so many apps now. I'm being ambushed. No, don't ambush me. The Royal Lewis. Alright, let me Alright, I guess we're attacking this bastard. Let's sink the bastard. One thing about these little ships is they're fast and maneuverable. And you can fully upgrade them. I mean, you can make these ships really powerful. That's what Riley's been doing with her little ships. We got it. No, I'm leaving the event. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Back in the event, back in the event. It's too much crap here. Alright, so we got that bounty. Okay. No. Yeah, what are we gonna okay. Explore the west with the Red Isle, okay. Return to Skurlock. Okay, I'll return to Skurlock. Well, why did it say I was going out of the area? Oh boy, I got challenges. Yippee. Alright. Alright, so we didn't get any silver. We got a few things I could store, though, and sell, so that's good. So, yeah, I think if we sail down the coastline, we might find... Alright, so we got some more guild marks. Okay. Maybe I have enough guild marks to buy something. Okay, so I guess maybe I'll travel down here and explore this. I mean, what world event are you talking about? What are you... I don't know what you're talking about, video games. If it's just a world event, I don't care. I'm not worried about the world events. I'm worried about the main story. That's what I'm focused on. I'm going to grab this loot real quick. There's more loot. I got to be careful, guys. Okay, don't sing. Shushies. Quiet. No one's come here to hear y'all shanty, okay? Not today. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get too close to that Timu frigate over there. I make fun of them whenever I'm in my, regular ships, but this little guy, I don't think this little guy would do so well. Alright, we'll go down the coastline and explore it a little, get some infamy. I'm not doing the world event. Why do you keep asking me about a silly world event? I could care less. Okay, okay, I guess that's where I'm going. Yeah, I'm going south anyway, so. Don't care about the world event. Oh no, I abandoned the event. What a shame. Let me open these real quick. Alright, more silver. You're a little bit excited for the Blight Maw, mostly a pure close range killer, since it's showing enemies barred. Well, hopefully it'll be decent. Hopefully. It's annoying, though, how they drip out the new weapons and new furniture and stuff. It's very annoying. Especially when you're trying to build a ship. Like, for example, the Celestial Bloom with the Corvette. Like, we had to wait, like, a couple weeks to get the Celestial Bloom. And you don't even get that many. You get, like, one or two. It's, like, annoying. Like, honestly, I mean, like, at that point, you might as well just give us the freaking blueprint. Just give us the blueprint so we can just build our own. Because, like, oh, here's one. Here's one of the new armors. Here's one of the new weapons. Here's one of the new furnitures. Oh, how generous. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd want to have more than one, especially when it comes to Ascension. And how sometimes you screw that up and you want to start over. It can be annoying. Just a little annoying. Because then you get like a unique weapon or unique new furniture or armor. Well, especially the armor or the weapon. And you don't want to send it because you don't want to screw it up, So you don't really touch it. You're just like, I might make mistakes. The RNG may not go the way I want it to go. Alright, so we discovered this. Okay. Treasure maps. Okay, so I gotta do that treasure map here. Okay. Alright, so we'll do that real quick. There it is. Wow, that was so hard. Very challenging. Do y'all think they should change the animation to where you're actually using a shovel? Maybe. Or maybe you're like two members of your crew are here and they're helping you dig it up. Instead of you just dusting away some sand and you just yoinking the treasure chest out of the sand, implying you must have some sort of superhuman strength. Right? Alright, repair. Okay, so we need to move that. Oh, that's commodities. Okay, we'll move these out of the way for now. And the bread. Alright. Can I just fast roll back now? How much is that? Yeah, I'll just fast roll back over there. Alright, heading back. Yeah, I think I'd rather just be given blueprints for new weapons and new furniture and new armor. All right, let's go, Skurlock.
Old Skur.
All right.
You've good news, I trust. Goddamn bastards! The French laid a fucking trap!
Yep.
And my agents fell for it hook and sinker.
Yep.
That convoy was a lie.
It was.
Sweet-smelling nectar that tastes of stinging piss. It's that compagnie lapdog Karadec who's been feeding them lies all this time. The pirates he hasn't turned, he's silenced. All my agents gone. And we're left with naked ass cheeks flapping in the wind. Karadec will be coming for us both now. Bastard's been a thorn in my cheek since he arrived in the Red Isle. Wants all pirates to hang before he's plucked from my ass. He's a companion man. Their best. Righteous too. Would rather saw off his own hand than accept tainted coin. But Karadec is still a French dog. Set a target in front of him, and the mutt can't help but give chase.
Okay, we can do that. Roar of the Lions, so we can do that side quest. We'll stick to the main story quests. I think that makes sense.
Can ye, the snobs, delude themselves by playing a puppet master? Pulling strings to get me trapped? I say, we entangle the French in their own rigging. Turn the fire on them before they come for us. Your devious mind is why I keep you around. But I'm way ahead of you, Cully. My agents will plant rumors of French treachery, and you, Cully, will play the villain.
The villain?
Plunder the Farah, and we'll blame it on the companion. You dress the part if you want. Karadec will be too busy quelling the Farah rebellion to come for us. That'll give us some elbow room against these driveling pirate lords circling my port.
Alright, so we gotta dress like a company ship. Okay. Obviously, I've done this mission before, so. Roar of the Lion. Alright, we'll just grab this while we're here.
See it through.
Alright. Alright, so we got those contracts. Darslayer. Alright, Darslayer. What's up, Darslayer? How's it going? Watch the original Avatar visuals look outdated compared to the newer Avatar. I think for its time it looked okay. And yeah, I guess I haven't seen the third one yet. The second one's like CGI looked okay too, so. But obviously they're gonna, I mean, you would like to believe that there would be improvements along the way. Ship cosmetics. Do we have the company colors yet or no? Let me do this. Because I have to put. I don't think I have the company colors yet, though. I guess we're going to acquire them in this mission. Let's sell some stuff. Lighten the load, as they say. Maybe they look outdated, but I like the first movie. I haven't seen the second one or third one. I saw the second one. It's okay. The third one I hear is okay. You have the bad mommy Navi in the second one.
I'll have a word with Skurlock soon. His war meddling has cost me a fortune.
All right, we'll sell all these real quick. Got 1,900 silver for our trouble. All right, let's see if Mako will buy that other one from us. I'll make my life a little easier.
Food, ammunition, repair.
Let's see. Okay, I got plenty of. Oh, she ain't gonna buy. Oh, you're gonna rip me off. No better at ripping people off. How dare you? Trying to rip me off. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna rename the ship, aren't we? Okay. Ship loadout. Edit name. So we're gonna call this ship Little Guy. I don't know. I don't want to call I don't want to call her ships something something traveler like we've been doing with the other account. So this one we're just gonna go with something different. There, little guy. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? It's a little guy. Okay. So we got some Scarlet cosmetics. Yay. All right. So let's get on our way, shall we, of our mission. Where are we going? Okay. So yeah, we got. Good thing we have this. We can fast travel too. So we'll fast travel over there real quick. All right. Delivery open. All right. Submit. All right. We got to put the colors on our ship. So we'll do that really quick.
Sherlock wants us to steal some dusty old relics. Why couldn't it have been treasure instead?
All right. So it's easier just to do this. So we only got like one color. So that's all you really got to do. Yay. But that's it. That's all he gives us. Okay. It's like, whatever. Whatever, dude. I guess this kind of resembles, that kind of works. Kinda. Okay, because all we get is a cell color. We don't get the whole, we have to get the whole color somewhere else. You fell asleep on the couch. What'd you miss? I'm just doing some missions with my starting over series character. All right. Where are we heading? Oh, we're heading in there. Okay. Now we're going to go frame the French. Because we have the colors. Even though our emblem is clearly not French, but they'll look at the colors and think, "Oh, this was the French that did it. They're behind this nonsense." Nothing wrong with a little deception, right? A little trickery. Pulling off a ruse. But anyways, I think we got everything we need. Yeah, we're good. Do a little friendly plundering. Did I discover that outpost yet, or no? I mean, I'll have to go look real quick. No, I haven't. I gotta go do that. I'll discover the outpost, then I'll do a little plundering. Yeah, Titan. I'm using a new account. Well, it's the same account I used for my beginner's guide video several months ago, and I also used it for my Telloc video, which has become basically my prequel to this series. It's just that whenever I'm bored with Skull and Bones, my main account, and there's nothing going on, we're gonna do an episode of what I'm calling the Starting Over series. So that's my plan. In case anybody's wondering. This is definitely not my main account. But I don't know, sometimes it's fun to do a Starting Over series, you know, go back and have everything taken away from you and start over and see how you fare, you know. But we'll go discover this real quick, and then we'll do a little plundering. But hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. And there will be a Black Flag Resync Skull and Bones video tomorrow, early access for the members. And then Tuesday, I guess we'll be doing an update on the Faction War. So we got 2 Skull and Bones videos coming up this week. So there you go. I'll yank that real quick. All right. We discovered the Sacred Tree and some weapons. There we go. Might need that for my little plunder operation I'm about to do. There. All right. Let's do this. We're about to frame the company. Even though I clearly don't have a company symbol. I mean, it's the colors that really matter. Because they'll just look at the colors and they'll be like, oh, it must have been the company that did it. Those bastards. They betrayed us. Alright. Gonna initiate this plunder operation. Yeah, normally I would bring something of a little bit more firepower, but obviously we're not on my main account. Time for a plunder! Okay, almost got that one. Okay. I'll take these out. Right, ship's down. Gotta get these towers dealt with. Right, one tower down. Loot. Okay, spin around. Nice. Get my bombards in position. Right, tower's down. Yeah, we gotta go deal with that other tower though. So we'll sail over there and deal with it. Off we go. Because I don't have an auxiliary weapon on my better. So I can't really destroy it from a range attack like a mortar. So I have to get a little close and personal on this one. Alright, we got it. Nice. Yeah, I'll take the ammo, thanks. So, we only have to do it till stage 3, but I'll probably just complete the entire plunder. Might as well. Okay. Yeah, I got a letter. Thanks for the letter. That's going right in the filing cabinet. Alright. I guess we'll just chill right here. Give them a moment to come over here and say hello to us. Yeah, I don't really have much range attack here. I might as well just, I guess, go in and attack. To battle! Got him. Infantry 5. Nice. Nice. On our way to Kingpin. Alright, quest started. Well, I'm already doing a quest. I'm kind of busy. Alright, go back over here and grab this loot. Nice. We have another ship coming. Alright, it's coming up this river. Okay, we'll wait here for him. I'm not going into that river. I'll just wait. Like, fighting him in the lake is one thing. In the river, nah, I'm good. No, they're coming the other way. Okay. They can't even make up which mine they want to go. I guess they're pivoting towards where I am. Alright, I'll just meet them over here. Say hello to them. You know, sink them. Oh, hi, guys. Okay. That shot missed. Alright, that one did a little bit better. Alright, ship down. Okay. Let's head back over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna loot this one completely. Might as well. You get some decent loot for this one. Okay. Calling for reinforcements. Alright. There's another player. I guess they're coming over here to loot as well. Alright, that's fine. Alright, check this asshole out. Where are you at? Okay. Alright, tagged him. Sunk. Grab their loot. I'll take the silver. Sure. More silver for me. Zoom back over here. I guess they're just going to sit there and let me do all the work, huh? Sap, fine. Go ahead. We got to take out one of these zones. Okay. Come on, take him out. Right, they're dead. Nice. But that wasn't the main ship. The main ship's stuck over here. There they are. Come on. A little bit of damage. Got him. Nice. That should be it. Alright, we did it. Alright, let's wrap up this plunder. Not bad. There we go. Alright. That plunder's complete. And the mission. And we framed the company. Yay! Now the Pharaoh's like, you betrayed us, company scum! We can no longer be friends! We didn't do it! Yes, you did! We saw one of your ships. It was clearly your colors. No one else would have dared done that. No one else would have pretended to be you. Who would want to be you? I don't know. So, we'll go over here and fast travel back to Skurlock. We'll go on for about another 30 minutes, and then we'll call it a day, I guess. But I do appreciate you guys watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Back to the sacred tree. Alright. Alright, we made it. Okay, let's see if there's anything we can just repair. Alright. That, and that. What's this for? With that, and then we might as well move these over. There. Just keep all that in the warehouse for now because I'm not using it. I guess we need to change our colors back. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, let's use those for now. Alright. There we go. Alright, back to Sainte-Anne. Alright. Now we got more stuff over here. Let's have a nosy. Imitation unknown. I have an invitation letter. Put that in the warehouse. All right. Okay. Got a chest. Let's open this chest real quick. I got a few things out of it. Okay, cool. Got some more pieces of 8. Got a pickaxe. Okay. Got some blueprints whenever I decide to go to the carpenter and get those upgrades. I'm not going to do it right now. Not really bothered at the moment. Okay, let's go back to Scarlock real quick.
Got some fight in you. This isle has earned its colour. Red in every river with that bloody show you put on. Few pirates have your resolve, Cully. Most go limp with shame when playing the villain, and few others believe themselves the hero, like that fool Freeman. You used to dribble like a virgin sailor. Now look at you. A pirate suckling at death's teat for a profit. The war you ignited was good. But the Isle is aflame with fighting. Chaos is bad for trade. Some of Chulin's shipments were waylaid in the crossfire. I'd bet my left arse cheek it's those piss-stirring pirate lords and their shit work. Well, never mind the cargo. You keep the fire on Karadek's tail. Leave Chulin and his dickwigs in New York to me. One of these days, Cully, you and I are gonna make a grand name for ourselves.
All right.
I've been staring into a pitch-black night, devising a plan to get the Farah as pissed off as a hen who's lost her eggs. The Farah value their safety charms. It wards off ill luck on the seas, brings fortune in their war against the sea people. Blah, blah, blah. Charms we'll use against them. Trouble between the DMC and Compagnie has been bad for business all round. Merchants from every faction are praying for smooth passage. The superstitious fools will pay a pretty penny for these charms. Only difference is, my French agents will be the ones selling. The sight of the French making a profit off Farah charms will sour their alliance. And I want to smell the stink of their rotting pact from here.
All right.
Don't you go off half-cocked.
All right. So we got our mission. Let's sell some things first. I think we have a few commodities to sell. So we'll do that. Lighten the load just a bit.
Pirates speak of your exploits, Skipper. Keep it up.
All right. We're still okay on... damn it, I can only sell that. All right, so Make only took that. Let's see if Teal take the other commodities. Would be nice. Less crap I have to haul around.
So this little anchovy grew a fin, hey?
Nope, she won't take it either. Wow, wow. Ladies, why are y'all trying to rip me off? That's just wrong. It's just wrong. Okay, where are we going now? That's happening. Is anyone attacking it? No. Like, if somebody else was attacking it, I'd probably go, but it looks like nobody cares. But I have, like, some pieces of lion coins. Let me talk to Tulin real quick.
Dealing with John Skurlock, eh? Surely a pirate of your repute wouldn't work for that shit-spewing drunk forever. My employer, Mr. Frederick Tulin, may be sitting pretty up in New York, but his connections reach all the way to the Indian Ocean. And having a powerful sponsor at your back, Captain, could make all the difference. I've watched you rub shoulders with the local kingpins, colluding to plunder the seas and destroy any who might pose a threat. But how far will your allies be able to carry your ambitions, Captain? Mr. Tulin has great plans for the Indian Ocean. Plans that go beyond these so-called kingpins.
When the time comes, someone will have to assume control of this region. Someone who will see to it that business runs smoothly, whether that requires discretion or a firm hand. Are you that person, Captain?
Well, you never know.
Work with us, and we'll provide you with all that's befitting a pirate legend, from fancy adornments to enhancements for your ship. We have all the marvels from Europe and the colonies. You'll get your fancy toys and mighty vessel one day, Captain. Ones the local kingpins can only dream about.
All right, let's see what he has. So we got 2,300 guild marks I'd like to spend, but I don't know if I'll spend them right now. Let's see, in the weekly, general. So do I want any of these? I don't know if I want any of these at the moment. It's got bark, brig, battle junk, Garuda, schooner, frigate. So I could technically build a schooner if I wanted to, but I'm going to play it by the way you're supposed to play it. You know, don't jump ahead. So I'm going to do it that way. I think I'll wait. I'll wait to spend my guild marks. Alright, where's Skurlock's contact? Oh, we gotta go there? Okay, so we gotta sail all the way up there. Okay, so we'll fast travel here and then we'll go from Lenitra up there. We'll see how that goes. Oh, nice. More cannonballs for me. How thoughtful. Thank you for replenishing the cannonballs. Alright. Let's head out to sea. Alright, here we go. Full speed. Let's see. Use a rum cake. Yeah, we'll go on for a few more minutes. Maybe this will be the last mission of the day. We'll see. Oh. There's some loot over here. Let me grab this real quick. But, yeah, it's nice to come and do this every once in a while. It's not a regular thing on the channel. So it's only on occasion we'll come back to this. Is anyone attacking these guys? No, no one cares. Well, if nobody cares, then I don't care. I mean, it would have been nice to have been able to get to the point where I could have spent like at least 250 lion coins today, but I don't think so. I do have 4 smuggler's marks I could spend. Problem is, like, all this is like premium though. That's the part of it. See, all these are premium, so it wouldn't matter if I unlocked those. I would get 2 things for this, and then just a firework. Kind of pointless, sadly. Since I'm not going to pay money for another smuggler's pass, especially on this account. Like free stuff, I'll take the free stuff, obviously. What's your favorite small ship? Personally, you like the sloop. The sloop's a very good small ship. She's probably, I guess, one of the better. Oh fuck, course ships. Oh shit, I gotta turn. Gotta avoid them. All right, let's just try and get a wide berth from the course fleet. But yeah, the sloop's a good one. The better's decent, especially if you fully upgrade it. It's a good starter ship. The cutter's all right, but I don't know. The Hulk's probably the worst one. Like, I know they tried to make some tweaks to the Hulk, I think, recently, but I wouldn't use the Hulk. What about everybody else? What's everyone else's favorite small ship? But I would say probably the best of the small ships, especially once you fully upgrade it, it's probably the regular sloop. But it also depends on what you want. Like a cutter's good for, like as a good little support ship. Riley uses her like fully upgraded support ship cutter in World Tier 2, and she's able to heal a lot of people with that little cutter. So it's a good little ship. No, fuck. Pirate ships. No. Leave me alone. No, fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm trying to avoid them. I'm just trying to get to the outpost. Leave me alone. Oh, fudge. Run! Run away! It's so weird. Like, these little guys would be nothing to me in World Tier 2 with my frigate or my schooner or my my other ships. But with this little guy, I just can't really put up too much of a fight. So I just... Yeah, you got to pick and choose your battles, as they say. Right. There we go. Alright, we made it. Okay, I guess we gotta talk to them.
Ahoy!
Alright. Smuggle, curse, fur, Audi. Okay.
May the seas swallow your enemies.
Let's see if she has anything.
Aye?
Alright. Can I sell anything to her? I can sell a few things. Yeah, I'll sell these to her. These I'm not going to sell, but yeah, get a little extra silver in my pockets for my trouble.
Pox on your foes.
Alright, let's see. Repair. Alright, move this culverin over. And these two. There. And the bread, of course. Alright, on with our mission. Alright. I cannot mark myself. Wow. Thanks for the knowledge. Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm gonna sell... yeah, that way. Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. This will go well. We do have some additional rewards, so I can collect those. I'll do it in a minute if I remember. But yeah, we got some Skull and Bones content coming up this week. Tomorrow, I got my early access video for members. That's tomorrow. That's going to be Skull and Bones related. And then, I guess, an update video regarding the state of the faction war and whatever else is going on in Skull and Bones on Tuesday. So, technically, 2 back-to-back Skull and Bones videos, Monday and Tuesday. And then, Act 3 of Diablo 2, Reign of the Warlock. So, I'll have that video out Wednesday. So, I already got Act 1 and 2. And yeah, I'm recording the entire act, right? I got the entire act of, that's how I'm doing it. For anyone that likes Diablo 2, I'm trying out the new Warlock. And then, that's my goal is, this, Wednesday I'll have out Act 3, and then next Wednesday Act 4, and then the following Wednesday I'll wrap it up with Act 5. All right, let's take out these Pharaoh warships. Well, these, not really warships, they're just ships. Alright, took him out. Uh-oh, I got unwanted attention. Alright. We gotta get 8 more. Alright. Let's take these guys out. What's everybody else's favorite small ship in the game? That's a good question as well. So feel free to let me know what's y'all's favorite small ship. I got that one. Keep going. We got to get a few more of these. Alright, she's sunk. Oh shit. We have a sea monster here. Freaking Tylosaurus. And we also have a water spout. That's great. Right. Freaking Tylosaurus. Jesus. Yeah, that thing is such weak sauce whenever you're like higher ranked player. But when you just have a little ship, it can be kind of intimidating. Right. I wonder if we can actually beat it. Oh, I hit it once. Good. Alright, we'll try and take it out. Got the crew. Where'd she go? There she is. Yeah, this one's not so intimidating whenever you're higher ranked. But lower ranked ship like this, yeah, it could be a little bit of a challenge. Keep going. Yeah, it might take a minute or two to take this thing out. Can I call for help? Yeah, I've got to do some upgrading with some of my equipment. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Brace. Fuck. How'd those shots miss? What bullshit. That's good. Nope, nope. Damn it. Shit. Oh, circle around. Get rid of the boat. Yeah, that was some good hits. Where'd you go? Where you go, Tylosaurus? You're supposed to be extinct. What are you still doing here? Alright, I got a couple bits. Okay, we're wearing it down a little bit. Okay, let's keep going. I was trying to run away. Oh, running away! Alright, there we go. Keep going. It's a little angry, I think. Of course, fucking random pirate ship just shows up. See, that's not a good sign. Fucking out, pirate ship's aware of us. Hopefully the Tylosaurus attacks it as well, because we almost got the Tylosaurus beat. That would have hit if I'd have aimed right. I think I got it. Alright, we got it. Nice. Whew. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, that was a good fight. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here. Anyone taking this? Nah, no one cares. I think that the founding event's been in the game for so many weeks now that most people have got what they wanted out of it. So most people don't really bother. Alright, so let's sail back to the outpost, then we'll go back to Skurlock. Well, that was a nice little fight. Yeah, I guess the idea is like the charms. When you take the charms, they summon the Tylosaurus to come after you. Alright, got more silver. But yeah, that's the weakest of the sea monsters. I still have yet to actually beat the Kraken. Jeez, the Kraken's... My God, that thing's annoying. I've kind of just thrown in the towel for now when it comes to the Kraken. Until we get at least 5 more minutes. Maybe they'll bump it up to 15. That would be nice. I think there's going to be a deck stream this week. Like sometime this week. So maybe I'll whine about it in the live chat. I'm sure I won't be the only one whining about it. Then the pro players are like, get good. Oh well. Prepare. Okay. Alright, so we got those. I guess we can go to Lenitra first. Yeah, let's go to Lenitra. Alright. Deliver. So deliver these oddies. Alright. Submit. Nice. Alright, so we got some rewards out of that. Good to get our few rewards. Got a long gun grinder blueprint. I gotta back out. Yeah, you have to do that. Then I think I can talk to him.
Yes?
So I do have 12. Yeah, 12 of these. But I don't really think there's anything I want to purchase at the moment. I mean, that's... I could always buy that. The ship cosmetic. But I don't think he has anything I want to acquire. So I'll just hold on to what I got. The monster teeth. Could get that. Or I could just spend silver on this and this and this. But I'd rather... If I'm not going to use it, I'd rather just not waste my silver. So I probably won't bother.
Farewell, Captain.
Well, hold on. Let's see. There might be a mission that we can get. Accept. No, these are all... Never mind. Let's just go back to the outpost. I think that's going to be the only mission we do today. I think that's it for now. Because it's 3 hours now. Usually I go about 3 hours on average. All right.
The sacred tree.
And we'll spin some things and then we'll call it a day. All right. Anything else we want to move to the... I'll move that. I guess I'll move my torpedoes. And my bread. All right. All right, we got 5 smugglers marks, so let's try and at least get something free. I could get an armor. So if I do that, I can at least get this armor. This I get that. This I get some silver. No, I don't get shit. Okay, so I guess the best thing to do is go through the quartermaster, because I'll never get these because I'm not going to buy the premium edition anyways. I have Smuggler's Pass already on my other accounts. I don't see the point in having it on 2 accounts. Well, let's grab all this. Might as well. Mantle, yeah, the Mantle of the Deep armor. I'll hold on to that. Yeah, that could come in handy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll put it on this ship because it's meant to go against sea monsters, and I just went up against the sea monster, so I won't bother with that. I guess we can spin the guild marks.
My reports suggest someone is stoking the flames of war between the mega corporations, Captain. Someone with the means to forge deadly weapons and place them in DMC and company hands, all for profit. We won't have answers until the bastard's found. War offers good spoils, but I sense greater opportunity, Captain. Perhaps one day, it'll be us holding all the cards.
I like how we just walked it into the dock. And then that was it. Good chat. Yeah, we're not going to do another mission for Skurlock today. We won't do any main story in this playthrough until the next stream for this starting over series.
Steady as your hand, Captain.
Smugglers Network.
Mr. orders have almost been fulfilled.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with these. All right. Let's see. Do I want to purchase any of this or not? Trying to think about actually want these. I mean, these are decent cannons. But do I really want them on my ship, though? Because I only got that much to spend, so... Is it the cosmetics I want, or is it something with a little bit more firepower? I could get more silver if I wanted to for my trouble. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want. Because I at least want to spend something just in case. You never know. I don't want the guild marks to go to complete waste. I guess I could buy 2 of those. I can buy these 2 cannons, maybe put them on my ship. Alright. If I can actually use them on the ship. And then I could spend some guild marks here on these. There. Then I could buy... See, I feel like upgrade parts would be more useful for me. I could buy a cosmetics, a ship sail color or a hull color. Buy and sell. Okay. I could get a firework. Yeah, I could do that. You know what? I'll buy that. Okay, let's just do that real quick. Now I am saving those silver chests on my main account, but here I'm not going to bother saving them. I'm just going to spend it. So I'm going to go ahead and open these just to get that silver. Help me out because this account needs all the help it can get. I'm going to switch to the lightning guns. Give me a moment. I'll do that before we leave. Ship loadout. Weapons. Is he not going to let me switch to those? Oh, there they are. Okay. That's cheating. Kind of. Now I got these badass lightning guns. Alright, so do I have anything for the bow I could use? So I got those. These are level 1 bombards. So I'll keep... No. Demi cannons. Still got level 1 demi cannons. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep that for now. And then for that, I'll keep the bombard. Yeah, we'll just do that for the time being. So I got this armor. I think I won't... Yeah, I'm not going to put this armor on. I'll just keep this one. Furniture, we got a bit more furniture. Ship... you know, some more ship cosmetics. So we got a couple ship cosmetics. So we got those. Let's see. Anything else I want to do real quick? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do one more mission. What do y'all think? One more mission? Maybe. I'll think about it. Let me see if there's anything else I want to get rid of real quick. I want to sell a couple things. You know one thing I really like to do? I really like to do like one more of those founders convoys. Then I might get enough silver. Let me see if I can buy anything with the silver lions I do have. I don't have enough for a cosmetic, but maybe I can like buy something. I could buy a deep iron. All right. Let's see. Because my goal was to like buy like one freaking like cosmetic. But I clearly don't have enough for one cosmetic. I could buy a deep iron though. You like the cutter, babe? Okay, cool. Yeah, the cutter's a good... I was just telling people a moment ago you like to use the cutter for healing. I guess I could spend that... I'll spend it on one deep iron. That way it doesn't go to waste if... Because I get the feeling the founding event will be over before we continue this series, so I'll just do that. Better to go ahead and spend it. I mean, there'll probably be at least a few more. I'm planning at least 1 or 2 more episodes of Starting Over series throughout this season. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but it's going to be an off again, on again series, so it's not going to be a regular thing. So I just put it over here for now. Okay, so... All right, let me fast travel to Telok real quick, because I can spend the 666, that's a lot. And I even did the calculations. Even if there was another convoy, it wouldn't get me. I don't think it would. It might have gotten me the number I needed, but then again, it's not the end of the world. I'm not too worried about it. All right, we'll grab these real quick.
I cannot wait to report of your
Exeter collection. Celebrate founding of Sainte-Anne by picking up. Maybe I'll do that when I go back. I wanted to buy these two. All right, so I'm down to 71 guild marks. Okay, so I wanted to get that so I can get plenty of silver. But we'll open that real quick. Then we'll go back to Sainte-Anne. I know I spent a few bucks, but you gotta spend money to make money. So let me open that real quick. There we go. See, I think that was a worthy investment. All right, so back to Sainte-Anne, and then we'll go do that one Exeter one. Of course, it popped up. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother with that. Out of sight, out of mind. You know, it's not the end of the world. All right.
You're not the only pirate I've spoken to on Mr. Tulin's behalf. But of course, you're my favourite.
Okay, what is it?
Great trust begets greater.
Obtain silver lions. Equip explosive damage. All right, is that about to start? Oh, it starts in 3 minutes. Problem is, I don't really have explosive damage. Not for these little guys. Yeah. So yeah, I don't got what it takes to win the day. Maybe I won't bother. I guess I can't abandon it. Yeah, I don't have. I think I have one explosive. I think it's my bombard. I think that's it. Then again, I mean, I might have an idea. What if I have 2 additional? These are fire, though. Well, they do some explosive damage. I could fight that way. That could work. I could put one on the... Yeah, I could put this. I could put... So I could do it like that. So I could have one on the bow and one on the stern. Alright, we'll try that. I need to buy more bombards, though. We'll do this one convoy, then we'll call it a day. Yeah, we're going on for a few extra minutes, because now I really wish I wouldn't spend my lion coins, but it's whatever.
Your exploits, Skipper. Keep it up.
Okay, I need some more bombards. Okay. How much shall I get? 300 bombards? Okay. I think I got enough cannonballs. Yeah, I got 1,000. That'll be fun.
No better hawker than make.
Alright, let's go do this real quick. Alright, we're going to go down here and we'll just stand by. Yeah, we'll call for help and hopefully some people show up to help. We'll do this one and we'll call it a day. Now I kind of wish I wouldn't have spent the silver lions, but... Because I could have probably theoretically got enough, like, from the first convoy I was part of to this one. I would have had enough to theoretically buy, like, one cosmetic, but it's just cosmetics. It doesn't matter. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Keep lying to yourself. You know that you will look back on your final days with deep regret. I probably won't. Well, maybe about some things, but it won't be this. All right, I'm going to go discover this real quick. While I'm down here by Fort Lewis, might as well. But next week's Skull and Bones Sunday stream will probably be just a regular stream. Me, Riley, and UG, probably, us 3. We do have a new battle period about to start. I think it starts on Tuesday. So we'll do like an update video on Tuesday, going over the state of the faction war. All right, took care of that. All right, so what I decided to do is put bombards on the front and the back of this ship. And then I got my electric guns that I acquired, do guild marks. So that's good. This should work out rather splendidly. Right, there's the fleet. Alright. I'm going to try and get help as quickly as possible, though. Okay, cover up. Alright, let's go. I just want to tag these ships. I called for help, so hopefully help arrives. Help arrived last time, but it's no guarantee it'll arrive this time. We'll see. Let's keep going. Just want to tag him. Alright, has anyone come to help? Or am I on my own? At the moment, I'm on my own. Okay. Alright, so I damaged all 3 of them, so they're all tagged. So hopefully some help arrives. That would suck if I had to do this myself, because I don't know if I could pull it off. Definitely not in this ship. Alright. It's not really doing much. Yeah, I may retreat if I don't really feel like anybody's coming to help. Is anyone coming to help? Wait, there's a ship. Okay. Like a cookie came to save the day. Yay. I'm gonna grab this loot real quick. Alright. Some silver and bread. Nice. Alright, so we got 2 ships. We need more. Alright, just gotta get closer. That ship's done. I cut across. Yeah. Come on. Got to whittle through this enemy. See, it takes explosive damage to bring down the barrier, so the bombard's got explosive damage, but my guns are electric, so that's whatever. I'll catch up with your chat in a minute, Snake. Just trying to focus on this. Muskets. Chat. Retreat. I gotta fall back for a minute. Damn it. Let's do some range attacks. Alright, in a few more seconds I can repair this thing. Alright, there. Kinda repaired it. Not much though. Ship's down. Alright, we got 1. Nice. Alright, 2 more to go. Call for more help. Help! Oh no, the Course Fleet's up here too. Fuck. Things keep getting worse. Great. Just great. Oh, and a broadside. Oh, it's just the fucking insanity up here. On my way. Course Fleet. Come on. There we go. I got another ship join the fight, so that's good. Focus on trying to get this ship out of here. Bad shots. This is terrible. Okay. Get over here. Wait. Go behind. Got it. Oh, she's down. Okay, good. Okay, one more ship to go. Alright, let's take this ship out. Nice. Alright, got the barrier down. Let's keep going. Burning him, man. Nice. Nice strat. Oh, shit. My bad. Okay. Get around this ship. Now we got 4 ships in the fight. Almost got it. Spin around. All right, we got it. Nice, nice. Good job. We did it. Alright. Awesome sauce. Yeah, I keep forgetting to equip a firework. I'll do it later. Alright, we did it. Not bad. Alright, so I guess now we'll go back to Sainte-Anne. Alright. Alright, let's open this over. Open these chests. No, I don't want jettison. What are you doing, you fool? Don't do that. We got a cosmetic. Okay. Sweet. Alright. I'll take it. We had a couple cosmetics for that. Yeah, I want to avoid the Course Fleet, so I'll just be heading this way. Thanks. No, I said I was avoiding y'all. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Snake says, on a different note, I saw someone try to play Crindro. Finally gave up after 5 times. Well, you know, at least they tried. But I don't have any smuggler's marks. Yeah, I got some of these. Yay. Maybe I'll use them eventually, but I'm not going to use them now. But, how many coins did I get? I got 150. See, I could have, coulda, woulda, shoulda. If only I would have just been patient, I could have spent the, I could have had enough to buy like one cosmetic in the store. Maybe like a new jacket or something for my character. Oh well. Wasn't meant to be, I suppose. Well, that skirmisher's almost dead. I would shoot it, but I don't want to piss off the DMC at the moment. So I'll just let it... I'll let it limp along. Yeah, we're heading back to Fort Lewis. Yeah, I got some stuff to put in the old warehouse. So that's good. But yeah, I've enjoyed the past 3 hours of going back and doing the Starting Over series, continuing it from our pilot episode, Journey to Talak, which you can always go back and rewatch if you want. It does tie into this stream. And it also connects to the Beginner's Guide because I created this character specifically for my Beginner's Guide video many months ago. It all connects. And we will continue with the main story of the Starting Over series, I guess in the future. Not next Sunday, but a future Sunday from now. We'll be back with another Starting Over installment of Skull and Bones. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Ooh, this might be a good screenshot, if I can get it right. Yeah, that might work. Maybe that'll be the next episode. Or not. We'll see. But I guess the idea is, like, I'm just starting over bare bones. Like, only whatever the game will give me. I'm not buying anything on this account. Like, no Smuggler's Pass, nothing from the store. Only the things you can earn in game, and of course, any, like, login rewards or freebies. That's kind of the premise of this playthrough. Alright. Put that away. We'll deal with that later. Actually, we can get rid of you. Alright. Okay, so let's go back to Sainte-Anne real quick. Alright. Now I gotta find something else to spend those line coins on, because if I don't, then I don't feel like they're wasted. I mean, maybe I'd get lucky, maybe a convoy would. Alright, founding chest. Problem is there's nothing to spend. Like, it sucks because there's nothing here I can buy because I only have 157. I guess I can buy another deep iron. Yay. Oh, I got a firework for my trouble. Oh boy. Ah well, sail off freaking D. Cargo where? Oh yeah, I want to. Yes, move. I mean, the irony is, I don't even know if I'm ever going to need the deep iron, like, for this playthrough. That's the funny part. I don't know if I'm ever going to actually use it. But it's whatever. At least I have it. Maybe I can trade it with somebody.
Food, ammunition, repair kits, Mako Lacey will provide.
Okay, so she's not going to...
Provisions, Mako Lacey's the name.
Yeah, she's not going to buy that from me. I mean, I would have rather have saved the lion coins and just bought like one cosmetic, but it's whatever.
Starting to hear your name in whispers. Remember.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. There. Got some materials for that trouble. Yeah, I never talked to you before. I have no idea who you are, buddy. I've never seen him before in my life. Alright. Can she buy something for me? No, she won't. Nobody wants to offer me a good deal. Right, stop the cookery real quick. Cook the Tylosaurus meat I got. Alright. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point for today, unless there's something else still needing to be knocked out. I gotta spin a monstrous tooth. Okay, I guess I can go do that real quick. Yeah, I know about that. The rest of this, definitely not doing that. And I'll worry about that later. Okay, so let's go over here real quick. We'll spend something. We have some monster teeth. Maybe we'll buy something on the cheap. I get more cannonballs, of course, naturally. Grab that. So I gotta buy something from him.
Yes?
Alright. So what can we buy from you, good sir? I guess I could buy a chest. I'll just buy like one chest from him.
May this serve you well.
Alright, we'll see what's in the chest. What's in the mysterious chest, I wonder?
Blessings of Razan be upon you.
Okay, let's open the chest real quick.
Seems like you're starting to get the hang of things.
Alright, well, we can use it for like if we ever get the helm, I guess. All right. Will he sell the? Let me see if he'll buy those from me. These commodities. Let's have a nosy. Oh, he'll buy this from me. Okay. There.
Farewell, Captain.
All right. We'll go back to Sainte-Anne, then we'll call it a day. You know what? I'm gonna go do one more thing. I'm gonna go to the cosmetic shop and see if she has any outfits that I've unlocked for her to find something maybe a little bit more appealing. At least for a jacket.
Hope you were careful near the royal burial ground.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you got?
I cannot wait to
Smuggling network.
success.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Great trust. Begets
Okay, let's go to the cosmetic shop real quick. See if there's any other jackets I managed to acquire.
Seawater is disgusting.
It is disgusting. That's a very good point. What do we got? Alright. We got that. How about this? Do I like that more? I mean, I have this. Nah. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That doesn't work. It's too heavy for her. She needs something light. So, I mean, at the moment, I guess... I don't know if that really works for her. So, it's like this is like a lesser version of this one. So, I don't know if I like this more or less. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can always change this later. So, that's what it looks like there. Do I like this more? I don't know. What else did we get? Any new necklaces? So I did get it. I'll equip that because I guess we got that for her somewhere. Can't really see her earrings. Nah, she ain't gonna wear an eye patch. I got her. I think I got her a better belt. Trying to see what works. Oh, so this is the belt she's wearing. Okay, we'll just... Yeah, let's keep that belt. Anything here I like more? That's kind of cool. So she has that for now. What do y'all think? I don't know. Got some rings. Let's just give her, I guess that. A whole bunch of different pants. I don't know if I like any of these more or less. I mean, these might be a little bit better. I don't know. They come across as a little too loose. Maybe not. Boots. Got these boots. Those boots. And those. Okay. I don't care for tattoos. I think I'm okay with the hat, though. Yeah, we'll just keep the hat. Okay, well, I guess that's okay for now. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. We added a little bling to her. A little bit of decoration, not much.
Come back when you have more coin to spare.
Alright. Well, eventually we may give her some better drip. For now, we'll just let her continue to wear this for the time being. She's still working her way up the ladder, right? But anyways, I do appreciate you all watching today for this installment of Starting Over, which we will continue off and on the channel. Oh, hold on a minute. I did not finish. There's one more thing I needed to do. There is some additional rewards real quick from the Ubisoft store. There's time limited. Was it core? I think they were core challenges. Okay. I think I did a... All right, claim these. It's not much, but I'll just claim them. All right, so that was just two things. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'll slowly work my way through these, I guess, as we're playing through the game. So that and that. Okay. All right. Anyways. Yeah, that's enough for today. But I do appreciate all of you being here for this installment of my Starting Over series. It's a series we're going to do on again, off again, every now and then. It won't be weekly. It'll just be like maybe once a month, maybe twice a month, depending on what's happening in Skull and Bones. If I'm more in a mood to do the Starting Over series, then we'll do that instead. But whenever there's something like new in the game, right? Whenever there's something new going on, like a new week of the faction war, like starting Tuesday, then next Sunday will just be on the regular account. So it'll be me, Riley, probably UG joining us next Sunday. But I got a couple of Skull and Bones videos coming up tomorrow. A Black Flag Skull and Bones video. That'll be early access for the members tomorrow, Monday morning. Available about 3 hours later for everybody else. And then, I guess, an update to the faction war on Tuesday. So that's happening Tuesday. Plus anything else worth covering on Tuesday, I'll cover Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Act 3 of Diablo 2, Reign of the Warlock playthrough. And then Thursday, a GTA Event Week video. So that's pretty much my schedule for the next few days. Sinister, thanks for hanging out, Sinister. And I'll catch you later, along with everybody else. And if you enjoyed the stream and you're watching on Twitch, feel free and follow me on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, on your way out the door, feel free, leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, yeah, we will continue this Starting Over series. It's its own thing. But we also have the main account where, I'm obviously got all the ships, the frigate, the corvette, and we're in World Tier 2. So that's the main account. But what we just did is my secondary account, aka the Starting Over series. So feel free to go back, rewatch my Journey to Telok video. It serves as the pilot video, but I also originally created the account for my beginner's guide video. FYI. So yeah, once again, content-wise, when it comes to Skull and Bones, we got a Black Flag Skull and Bones video coming up tomorrow morning, Monday morning. Early access for the members. And, of course, an update regarding the faction war and anything else going on Tuesday. So 2 videos coming up this week regarding Skull and Bones. And I think there's going to be another deck stream on Twitch for Ubisoft. So I think that's happening this week as well. So yeah, that's pretty much everything when it comes to Skull and Bones. And we'll be back again next Sunday with another Skull and Bones stream. And a big thank you to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, Super Chat heroes, along with my members. And along with Skull and Bones, we also cover GTA, like GTA Online event weeks on Thursdays. And anything regarding Grand Theft Auto 6, obviously, we're going to cover as well. So, yeah, big thank you to our Super Chat heroes like Sinister and all of our amazing YouTube members. And if you want to learn more about the YouTube membership program, click the join button. All YouTube members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout-outs at the beginning of live streams, You also get included below in the description section of YouTube streams, early access to one video a week, like tomorrow's Black Flag Skull and Bones video. And the members also get included in the description section of the channel, where you can also find the live stream schedule, along with some socials, Twitch, Discord, as well as the vlogs channel, where you can check out the February 2026 vlog with Riley and me. And speaking of my better half, Riley Black Fox, she'll be streaming more Ark Knights Infield coming up later tonight on her channel around 8 p.m. Central. So I'll be there hanging out in the live chat. So I'll be there hanging out with Riley as she plays more Ark Knights Infield this evening in a few hours from now. But I hope you all have a great week ahead. And as always, from me to each and every one of you, from the bottom of Davy Jones's locker and my heart, as always, thanks for watching.